Yeah, so here's our library full of lovely goods. So we have like biology, familiars, bibliomancy, things like that. Here is our... Oh, do I not have access to the room? I don't. Okay, fine. They turned it off for the day. Good. Magitech studies, Vandile's artifacts, Vandile's historics, tongues of the Vandile, so the different languages and runes. This is more of my knowledge. No, you're good. You're good. I was a student for all of the first year, in which that other character that I was in the model of was a student here. She's currently off campus doing some extracurricular activities. So yeah.
It means absolutely anything.
Faculty, headmistress, faculty.
Typically insane, so I don't see any reason why. I just smile upon him doing as much.
I thought maybe I could try my hand at doing his work, and that didn't go well.
Understandable.
What happened?
I know. Winter's already angry me by ordering me to fix steps.
I think.
You're nuts. I have to do a lot more paperwork.
Just use the ramp. It's fine.
It's fine.
Winter's petty.
We know this.
He's going to use the steps out of spite. You know this.
Friends with a lot of people are petty. In turn, he is petty.
I have at least learned to be a bit more careful around Pandora next time I go. I'm not too used to Pandoran customs, so considering the fact that, well, Virtues is the only individual I had known for the longest time from there, made a few mistakes.
Understandable. You know, I've made mistakes in Zirin and a bit of Myth, and I kind of got on a few people's bad sides. That's why I don't really go back. At least not often.
I don't think they're going, at least that section of Pandora that I went with Mr. Jacuno, I don't think that they're going to be too fond of me there. At least after that whole ordeal. Luckily enough, it didn't end in bloodshed. It just was, I chose my words poorly.
In fairness, you're not exactly the head diplomat of the house.
Yes, but this one, well, that one over there decided to at least manage to convince me to take a trip to Pandora with him. And it went about as well as you would think. I'm not
Yes, all things
used to that
considered,
place.
I'm honestly surprised you even accepted it.
I tend to avoid it, but he managed to coerce me with the thought of, well, it could lead to some possible research, and, well, like a sucker, I fell for it.
If Professor Fontaine, respectfully, if you need ideas or research from Pandora, you can just simply ask me. I lived there for a century and a half, after all.
Fair enough. It was more so I wanted to get more of like a first-hand experience. I figured, oh, it shouldn't be that bad, and...
It is one thing to read and record, it's another thing to actually experience the places.
Precisely.
What I've learned from this experience...
farm work, so...
Yes, and what I've learned from the experience is I don't
Good
want to
morning,
go back.
Professor Alphonse.
Good morning.
And Professor
Oh.
Fontaine.
Good morning,
Correct?
professors.
So,
Yes, good to see you, Mr. Mao.
Good morning.
yes, I do actually have a letter for you.
I do.
Although it didn't really
Oh,
have a
please
return
don't.
address to it.
Oh, I hope this is not for my father. Give me a moment. We'll go check what this
Actually,
is.
my teeth, well, obviously in human form, the human teeth.
It's odd how much you get used to that over time.
Eventually they fall out and they just grow back.
So far, I've counted at least 3 professors that can do that. And that's including
I
you.
think quite literally every single one of us can in some way.
In some way, shape, or form. We all use it for different things. Like, I like using it to get out of conversations.
You okay?
Indeed. And the village is also should be called back for a while. He's in deep cover.
Yeah.
His merchant
I'll
powers
probably.
are quite good, it
useful.
seems. Yeah.
I will have to. I will. I do want at least some Alicent to Ash to make sure she's okay. Because if we're getting reports for Israel alone, and then Finn's report with the archer.
Neptune and Israel do a lot of trade with each other.
Good morning, cities.
Good morning.
Preparing announcements for today, are we?
Naturally.
Discussing.
And then
what
she's
I-
going
for
to
some
take
of our
a
things
nap
on
after
Rico.
this.
Hopefully so. You sound rather exhausted.
I've been up all night setting up paperwork for Fontaine's still escapade and getting letters back regarding the reports we were given about Israel.
I see. Well,
I'm also going to be sending
Hopefully-
letters back to our other students who are on recall or on deployment to see if they have any information to get us and make sure that they're okay and alive.
it'd be good to check in with those who are still with us, but not quite present. I should think, anyway.
Yes.
We have one student deployed in Neptune, and then he has another sent out on a special escapade.
Leviticus, my little spy. He does me so well.
Wasn't that the one that could explode at any moment?
The best of luck to both of them.
Yes,
He was the gremlin, yes. And then we
but
have
he's
our
also a very
merfolk
skilled
speak.
merchant.
Understandable then.
At some point, we're gonna have to.
I needed
We're
him
gonna have to
to
recall them
scope
back,
out a
but-
few leads that only he could go, because no one expects a gremlin. Literally no one. It's very good.
They're small, so yes.
No
They're
one expects
generators of
much
mana.
from something you can punt across the field, and that's what makes them deadly.
I would imagine.
And eventually, we're gonna recall them to at least just do check-ins, but dealing with one issue at a time. We already have to deal with the Israel.
Yes,
just
and the
really good
mercenaries.
Words from Fontaine as well as, oh gods, I just had the name a moment ago. Jacuno.
Jacuno, yes.
I believe they were having some choice words about a trip to Pandora, if I'm not mistaken.
And that's more Jacuno and Virtues' territory, Brother Main.
If someone wants to go venture to Pandora, they're going to need a very good reason.
Oh, no, you seem to misunderstand. They already did. Apparently, him and Fontaine went, and things didn't go very well.
I'm gonna strangle him later. Thank you.
No problem.
Not
My
Jacuno,
job is to make
Fontaine.
sure
I
that-
want to be very clear.
I'll get the
I think
popcorn.
they're both in the wrong for different reasons.
Get the popcorn, and if it gets real bad, I'm gonna pop up some dark laser.
Should we? That's going to be a question for later, me. Because I need to get back on Israel's letters, fucking agreements. Ugh.
I can't say I'm too surprised that you catch flack from them. It's hard as hell to set up any trade deals there. I would imagine that their actual diplomatics and general welfare checks aren't exactly the most pleasant thing in the world.
Well, Israel's, like, one of their academy there is able to transfer between ours. It is the only school that is to the par, at least it passes the par exam. Their nation has a festival every year. They want some of our students to participate this year.
Soon, TM. Soon.
Oh. Well, I
So
should
I
see
have
no
to
reason why
sign
not if our
all the
students are up to
paperwork
the
for
same
that.
par that theirs are.
Yes, but I need to sign all the paperwork to get day passes, or at least the week to month pass, for us to go there for those who aren't
Yeah.
Israel residents. So I have to organize
After
that,
all, citizenship
and
doesn't
then
come for free.
pretty much
Yes.
passports, and then I have to get then if we're having problems in Israel, I have to then get permits for
But yes, let's see, what do we have?
self-defense.
Headmistress of the
for
Academy.
students.
We
If they're
have
attacked by an Israeli and it's not
Professor
it's unusual
Virtues, who
territory,
is
they
head
are-
of the Vanguard household.
We're now dealing with Israel's problems. and
So
Israel's
Vanguard
having
household is
problems
essentially the
with it.
DPS.
My-
That is my coworker.
Let's go through announcements first, and then we can talk about more, perhaps, after announcements.
Jukuno, the large brown Oni, is the assistant professor to the Valkyrie household, which is such things like the healers and like healers, crafters, etc., etc.
I debated taking the stairs for once, but then I realized, no, I don't need to
No,
do
you're
that.
petty and lazy. Just like the rest of us.
The one with the
You're
plague
petty.
mask is
But at least they're not lazy.
Dr. Fontaine's assistant professor. The one to my right. The one to my immediate right is Dr. Fontaine, who is the Centurion head professor. They are essentially your tanks and your front lines. Not necessarily full tanks, because my other student, well, my student that I played in Season 1 was a Centurion, despite the fact that she has no bones, is very squishy, and vulnerable to several different types of magic.
Later, we're talking.
What did I do?
You went to Pandora.
The fact that you don't know.
I didn't say a thing.
He took me willingly. He offered
It is
the
him,
pose
not
of,
me. It's him, not me. I have no quarrels.
Look, in all due respect, in my own form of at least making an excuse here, look, he posed the idea of, oh look, I get to learn a bit more Pandora. Did
And
he
then
decide to
the,
go ahead and show me any of the customs? No, because I figured that it was just a sick joke for him.
The small white-haired individual standing behind Fontaine is
You showed me
the
briefly. It was just like a quick rundown
assistant
of
professor for
I just don't want to be in the middle.
cavalry, who are supposed to be like team leads, tacticians, diplomatics, diplomacy-based things, etc., etc. That's what they're helping be in charge of.
Taking you or especially any student to Pandora without good reason and confirmation from either one of us.
I live there.
I know, I said that's why I said either one of us.
One of you.
Oh,
I can do Zirin and
Pandora,
Mithin. Technically, I could do the other nations, but I refuse to touch Interia. I will if I have to, but I refuse.
Technically do Pandora
It's fine, I'll touch it.
Place is a shithole. I don't know why you would want to go there, frankly.
It's more the factor of personal problems when
This
I was
is why
younger.
I'm
I have no
just-
quarrels with the actual full nation itself, just
I'm going to stick with Yanshi.
bad memories.
It's rather nice. I'll
I
stick
have to
with
look like I'm not an angel every time
I
I'm there
wouldn't say so,
for
but I-
family reasons.
No, there's no real different types of squad. Well,
I will.
Appreciate this.
essentially, so how we'll do things like missions. So when we have an episode that's a mission that we do, we'll put something in the Discord. People that want to be on the mission
That would explain it.
will react to the post that gets made, and then since they're all from different houses that do different things,
I was about to say that much.
we sort of try and give each team like a good split of like a tank, healer type, DPS,
My head hurts.
a team lead, etc., etc.
I'll just give like a quick thing.
Merci beaucoup.
Attention all students, morning announcements will begin in a few minutes.
What's Ironwood even up to?
I don't know. Probably trying to refix his door.
Probably
Oh.
did.
He always breaks his fucking door.
Oh.
He doesn't
He
fix
breaks
his
his door
door.
at least once.
He doesn't fix it, he breaks it, leaves it on the side and says virtues fix it. That's how it works.
And if he doesn't
Thank you for this sub, 13 months. Let's go.
Yes, it's either either me or Virtue's
Poggers.
every time he breaks it.
Guy in
It's not
shit again.
Virtue's, it's me.
Do you do the thing where you trick him to make wood and then you use that wood that he makes in order to rebuild his door? Because that's what I do.
Yes.
Good.
Alright, shall we get this show on the road? I have a lot to announce and I'd rather go and take my nap.
Fair enough,
There's a fair
Sam.
bit of people here.
I've spent over 20 hours writing papers. Leave me alone.
Okay.
You have a lesson.
We should be good.
Wake me up when September ends.
I do have a lesson today.
Fun
Yes.
joke, never.
No, it's splendid, so at least first years will have something to do. Second years out on a nice little trip.
But yeah, essentially what we have is students are separated into the different houses. So there are technically kind of squads, but it's more so
From where you are, please step forward.
it's more so the fact that despite the fact that
Yeah, they can't.
they're all in
carry
different
you
houses,
if
they
you
do
move
get
forward.
the fuck?
they all do get
No,
similar
keep
training.
going.
I'll eat you.
You haven't missed much. We almost just started morning
It's a
announcements.
promise.
Said it.
Anywho.
Ooh, I do love threats that aren't threats but
Give me more
promises.
cowards, dear. Continue.
You two stop having a lover's quarrel and just get
Fuck
the
off.
announcements done, please.
Die.
I'm begging you.
Fucking die.
I'm fine with that. I was fine with that.
That was deserved.
Apologies. Anywho.
Wake me up when that ends.
I will send light magic down your throats. Shut up.
Okay, let's stop getting distracted.
By the elements, just can we get through the announcements without threats?
Alright, everyone. To start off announcements, to everyone, congratulations. Those of you who come in later, and the rest either be scheduling and or transferring issues. My students, as we have told the second years throughout the time of their first residence in the sorting of Curiosum Academy, you are being trained to be guardians. With that comes the risk of the threats coming to the next generation. We will be beginning our training as we gather information for issues in the world we will be facing, potential mana damaging, or people intending to break people in the way and stealing their mana from others. Ways that cannot be fixed. It is time, my dear students, we are treating you as the adults you are, giving you the knowledge of potential threats. Alongside this, we are also letting you have the chance to step down if you feel you are unable to fight for the world we have tried very hard to protect. We will not blame you for stepping away. Do what you feel is right for you, and what you can and cannot handle. Future Guardians, you are capable. We have a lot of work to do. We will be enlisting all knowledge we gather for all students to access. The world outside these barriers, these magical walls, we cannot promise you it will be easy. And we can at least say it will never be fair. For new students, this is what we are training you for.
Ain't that the
The
truth?
purpose behind this academia. We train guardians the next in defense in the line for all nations and the world itself. And as I said earlier, if you are not ready for this step, please step down now. For this point forward, all first years who have passed their examination will be fully enlisted into the Academia's roster. I, as Headmistress Kisari, welcome you all to the Curiosum Academia. You have a lot of work to do. With you all enlisted into campus, there are assigned heads to each house. If you have any concerns, requesting training, assistance, or help, any of the above, please look forward to the council of your house and the professors alongside it. To begin, let us introduce each house. For each member, if each member is present, please stand forward and greet your new official housemates. First going would be David Greyborn, the Council of Valkyrie. Next would be Hezekiah Fields, the Council of Vanguard.
He better not be sleeping. Oh good, he's not.
He's right there.
Biol Godohan, the Council of Centuron. It seems he is not currently present. I'm assuming that's a Fontaine thing.
No, he is sleeping on the other hand.
Next is Winter Vensloro, the Council of Cavalry. And for the head of the council,
We do actually have a
Gwyneth
box for
Villa,
the short
president
people.
of the student
It's
council.
that button right there.
Standing before you are each council member of your house. They are here to help you, guide you as much as the professors are. We are not perfect, but we can at least help you to try and make it easier. With that said and out of the way, thanks to the aid of Professor Fontaine, we have lowered down the mana flow band to limit the spirit's activity. But we will say be cautious of the ritual room as it may risk potential encounters with them. We still have much to prepare you for, but you do need time. As of today, the training as a unit will begin and your work as the next generation begins. I look forward to seeing what my beloved descending stars turn into, and hope to see at least one of you make it into the stained glass walls of history. We will be having lessons with professors and perhaps an assignment. To start us off, may I have Professor Alphonse take over?
Of course.
But yes, there's a button.
Council, you may return if you'd like.
With the runes.
Yes, of course.
Alright, hello everyone. As I mentioned last time that we all grouped up, I am indeed going to be having a lesson today in reference to mana studies as well as the anatomy and how it affects your mana. I'll also be going over the elements and some other basics into your manipulation of magic and all of its intricacies. This general lesson will be taking place directly after this meeting, where I'll be grouping up, waiting about 10 minutes, and be getting started just about after that. If there are any questions on topics that will be had in the future, I will be requesting that you ask them after this upcoming class session once you attend. Additionally, I do have one more small announcement to make in reference to my services here. It has come to my attention that there have been some issues in regards to student mental health and some issues in regards to stress management and general allocation of activities while under stress. As such, should you require somebody to talk to in reference to these problems, I would request that you seek me out so that I may sit down with you, have a conversation, and we can work on actually getting you the help that you need. After all,
Look at that.
without a sound
Finally,
mind, you
I
cannot
don't
utilize
have
your
to
body.
play a role
And
where
once
I'm
you
the
utilize either of those
therapist.
things, you cannot utilize your magic
Crazy.
in those cases. Thank you. I believe you should probably go up to talk to your students as well, Professor Fontaine, if I'm not so wrong, after all.
Well, at least from my end, I do have also something scheduled, but this will be primarily for all of our second years who wish to at least accompany, should you so choose. Then you may accompany me, and I will be taking you all on a trip to Yanxi today. It is good to be able to explore the world around you, and figured at least this could be a form of a reward, in a sense, for the second years, as you have already put in quite a bit of effort, so consider this your first field trip without hopefully any sort of peril, at least. In any case, I'll be bringing you over by the docks, and that's where most of the trade is handled over in Yanxi. From there, you can at least relax, get to explore, and get to learn more about the world that is around you. Of course, I do ask that once we do arrive, do at least try your best to be kind and courteous to any of the, at least, citizens who are there. They work very hard and are very much, at least they're very welcome to assist you, so long as you give them the proper courtesy. Same as I would ask you to give any courtesy to myself as the rest of the staff here. I'll be at least prepping for that in about 10 to 15 minutes from now, and at least I will inform all the second years when we are about to head out. In any case, I do wish you all the rest a good day.
Yeah.
I'll be going with Fontaine to this as well to observe the second years from afar to make sure nothing fishy happens. If any first years would like to come to me and help, or a small group of first years want to come and help me, that would be appreciated but not required.
Is there anything further from anybody else, or is everybody dismissed?
I don't believe so.
Do you all have anything?
I really don't got anything.
Okay.
I'm just training whoever comes up to me.
I'm the last one. The announcements are dismissed. Oh, was my thing not on?
No,
I don't think
No,
it
it's
was,
not.
no.
I'm the last one. The announcement's dismissed. Stupid
I'm going to be
light.
over in the classroom if you need me.
Am I correct in saying that there was another form that's being looked at right now for another student?
Yeah, I had to run to Phoenix. I don't see where the ship is, so that's why I was gone for a little bit. We'll worry about that.
As long as it's not someone problematic, we should be fine.
No.
But yes, this button is for the stepping box. So that way the short people can do it.
Follow us whenever you're ready.
I'm ready right now.
Oh, okay. Well, no, we're going. It's a short conversation. We just want to have you.
Adopted.
There's a group of 5 of us that are willing to go with you, if that's too many.
Oh my god. I need to change that because it still has my old Twitch name on it. Lol. Not that I care too much, but still.
I was busy.
We are aiming for consistency here.
Home early swings to start intense training, so that's why. And then we had the world's strongest tournaments. We had to go travel.
Who's around that time? Neither am I.
Why?
I might aid
I generally didn't think of that grandiose scale, but...
Love to see you, Professor.
I mean,
One question. I think that Valkyrie or myself need to prepare for our trip.
Apologies if it seems like I'm trying to be high and mighty. No. You're misunderstanding what I was getting at. I thought we were making just... It's like...
Professor Virtues.
That means you behave.
Very well. I appreciate the help. Will she be staying here?
That's dependent on her.
But yeah, Fontaine, I'm pretty sure Biol is back in Israel for some business, so he's probably not going to be here.
I thought you were just a prideful mail delivery.
You're 4'6".
And you just really like doing it. I didn't think it was
There's a lot of people not tall here. Maybe there's also too many tall people.
Mistress will be staying here.
Hey,
Understood.
question. Some people were talking about it earlier. By chance, do you have like an item that gives you fire resistance? Or immunity?
It's very freeing.
Eventually there is something else I want to talk about. Okay. So you are fusion with fire and nature.
The one choice you refuse to believe.
No, not
Try not to get too
I actually use them separately.
This will help cool you down.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. Anyway, Winnie, fuck you.
Calm.
They were trying to figure out why you could swim through lava, and they didn't say anything that you might also have fire magic.
I never saw you use fire magic in my defense.
Yes, roughly 10 minutes.
I used it a couple times. I kind of scared him once.
I'll be doing my
It's
last
very easy
can't
to
really
follow.
hurt. Sadly, my fire can't really hurt anyone. It only heals.
It's very important.
That's nice.
It's a nice warm feeling, but I also use it to scare people too.
But at the same time,
I don't need Leviticus again.
this is one of those peaceful times. You get to enjoy, and hopefully you get to indulge in a bit of shopping. Who
There's
knows?
definitely a lot of relief, so thank goodness.
I want to check my
I don't typically read student mail.
Also, if you want any form of compensation for the assistance, feel free to ask, because my goodness, the amount of runes that we have had to etch.
I'm not accusing you of reading.
Yes. Yes, that was quite the extensive amount.
Honestly, I should feel like I should compensate you guys because I did ask that. So I'll figure something out for you both. I did ask.
Trust me, it's... If anything, more for Cerise, because without her help, I would not be able to get the runes etched in some of the more complex, the more harder to reach areas of the tree, at least. Considering the fact that I can't fly, makes it easier.
That's why you need to learn
At least
upper
some of
body
it.
strength and learn how to climb.
I'll get in contact with you later.
I etch runes. I don't do any sort. I don't do a lot of fist fighting. Ironwood. Most of my stuff is magic.
Climbing is not fist fighting, it's just beneficial overall. She was able to climb and carve runes. If you
Yes,
run out
and she
one
was
day and
assistant.
can't go somewhere else, and you're about to fall, you're gonna have to learn how to catch yourself on the side of something and start climbing it back up.
Maybe one day, then. We will see.
Perfect. We'll start this week. I'll see you in the morning training.
Let's just hope that none of the students try to do
Another
anything.
train buddy.
I've been training a lot of them. That one. That one.
It goes without saying, but as long as none of the
There's a lot.
students decide to...
The biggest is Fontaine
As long as none of
takes
the
your
students try...
students.
As long as none of the students try to go ahead and be like, oh, let's
You
go
gotta
ahead
do
and
that.
sell one of the students to you. Go into Yanshi, go into my home.
Yeah.
Well, not just my home, but also the home of Mr. Stone, also the home of Mr. Hezekiah, and I believe also one of our newer students, but since he is a year one, he is staying here.
Nice, actually. I meant to say it before when that's where I went traveling for the...
Oh, I'm aware.
You
You told me. Now we get to explore Yanshi again. Well, at least more of the ports. More of the ports.
I just got off of my call with...
Let's just hope that... Oh, that's where you went. Understood. So long as none of the students try to go ahead and sell one of the other students as a worker, then we should be fine.
Have better relations with
Oh. You know, I feel like there's some people that might have a chance of happening with.
Let's just hope not.
Unfortunately. Yeah, we'll hope not. We'll hope not.
No, don't worry about it.
Over by the ports, they're actually... Over by the ports, there's a lovely restaurant, actually, that... Well, it only dabbles in seafood, since, well, that's where any of the fishermen who actually bring any of their catch for the day, they end up bringing it there. Would any of you want any?
I mean, yes.
That is if you're not...
I do love seafood.
Unless you want... Well, if you're not coming along, that is, if you would like...
Of course I'm coming along. Why would I not? Anywhere outside of this academy is essentially my territory. That's where my skills are best used.
That is true.
Fontaine, before you do go, you're really good with runes, are you not?
Yes. I at least pride myself in having worked for many years on those, yes.
I have a cavalry student.
It is a small bit of a reboot to like witches.
And he wants to have a little one-on-one sessions when it's possible. Can I send him your way?
Yes, that's absolutely fine. Good to see you, Mr. Mao, Mr. Nikos. How are you both doing today?
Oh, we're doing fine today. But Professor Fontaine, or any professors, do you guys know when Professor Alphonse is going to be doing his lessons? He never stated a time.
And I'm ready for it.
He said 10 to 15 minutes.
I would say about 5 minutes from now.
Oh, yes, in approximately 5 minutes.
Give or take 5 minutes.
We'll head over in a minute then.
I assume it's at the place that you go down the
Yes.
stairs.
The classroom,
Yes.
I'm usually have talk first and combat, but if I
Wanted to make sure.
words aren't
Of
being
course.
said, then
Nothing wrong with asking questions. Without questions,
easier
you
said
don't
than
get
done.
answers.
Precisely. The only stupid question is the one not asked.
Exactly.
It's most likely there, but I talked to Biol briefly on a rune of enhance ability for I can practice with my breath. I'm assuming there's a book in the library for that, yes, to learn such rune. I'm just asking directly since you would know the most.
We still get the lessons from
It might be in the library. If it's not in the library, it's in my office. Are you just going group to group? I will make sure that I get that to you post haste. Then, if you wish to learn that.
No,
Is there
I just
anyone
failed
who
on
helping you
burpee.
with learning that?
It just happens
He is
It's fucking after fighting archons, I learned that
My reasons are my own.
there's an
Never
also for
understand.
future for my howl to not harm
Yes, I was gonna
allies,
say,
to
the
have
man
a more
is a
focused,
dwarf. I'm not surprised.
a more
This
focused
is true.
area of effect.
So
And
fast.
I learned with Archon, since he's Earth, he can cover my mouth with his clay, and for future it would be best to have a way to take off such things to cover my mouth, since my abilities are through that avenue. So something to more potency of focus.
I appreciate the.
But yeah, it's a little bit like a reboot of Witches.
So that you are at least bettering yourself.
I don't know how much different, really, because I didn't pay I remember small bits of Witches from like whenever I would see it pop up occasionally in some people's streams. But I didn't actually watch a whole lot of it, other than maybe like, you know,
Do you have any other questions?
20 to 30 minutes in total from the entirety of what Witches was.
I will be bringing over, back some fresh seafood over from at least Yonshi, since at least while we're there. So at least look forward to that being brought over to the dining hall, if anything.
I would love to. I would love to sample some.
Of course, fresh from the sea.
There's a professor there.
Always.
I've only
There are
had
things
stuff from
I'm
next
hearing that I do
so
not
can
wish I heard.
taste the difference.
Nick, I shall leave you to be. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day.
In general.
Thank you. You as well.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Would you stop doing that?
So what time or when about are you going to take the students?
Let's see. 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and hit. Well, I'm going to start making my way over to.
I don't know why I did that. I don't even have a watch.
And then from there, I'm going to at least make sure that the year twos are informed.
Got it.
Professor Fontaine, are we ready to leave soon?
People learn quickly, it's their thing.
I'm actually heading over to the exit of the school right now, and then I will be good to go.
Very well.
So in approximately 2 to 4 minutes from now.
Okay, by the exit?
Yes, by the exit.
Gotcha, I'll inform the students as well then.
Oh, I was already in the I'm still in the grand hall. I was about to inform them, and then.
Okay, well, I was gonna inform. You know what? Fair enough for you. You do that.
Unless there's like, of course, like just beforehand, I'll let you know, so that way, if there's any that are not here, that way you can just pop down to the VC and let them know.
I mean, I'm coming back to the Great Hall as we speak.
But yeah, so we have we had a brand new campus overhaul for season 2. We have the addition of our new exit area. So we have an in-character reason to be able to leave the academy campus instead of just pop and respawn. Let's see what else. The farm is improved. The combat area is improved. The blacksmith area looks a little bit better. The map looks a lot better, as you can probably see by the hill in the background looking kind of barren. We have some terrain culling going on, or like in the foreground over here, you have some of the trees looking a little bit different for performance issues, like, I'm doing pretty good, but I can't say much with my wonderful supercomputer. So, you know, it is what it is. But let's see. As for my character, since you know I went and introduced, sort of, somewhat passively introduced a lot of the other people. With my character being the assistant professor to Professor Virtues, the Vanguards, the DPS. My situation is a little bit, I wouldn't say unique, it's just that my skill set is very different.
Alright, I am by the exit and ready to go.
I see I'm not the first one here anymore.
I'm starting to direct the students now.
Likewise. You have to just like sit on the rocks there.
I mean, it's sort of what I do.
No. You know what? That's fair.
How else am I supposed to keep an eye on everything?
I've already informed the students, of course, that make sure just go with an open mind. Try to just be relaxed. No need to bring any sort of weaponry or anything. Because the last thing I need is a whole bunch of students with their weapons on them, just coming off of off the boat or just ending up at the docks, and then next thing you know,
Yes. None of them doing anything stupid, hopefully.
Also, while we have a moment, you never gave me any knowledge to use.
I believe we still should have this things rather than the ones that we use. Rest assured, I always have things.
But I guess in terms of what my character does, despite being the professor's assistant for the house of damage dealers and DPS, my character is very skilled in runes and runic magic, much like Professor Fontaine does. Also, I am very skilled in essentially outdoor survival. Basically, she had to live on her own for pretty much a lot of her adult life, and wasn't exactly welcome in a lot of major cities and settlements because of things that she had done. So she's very good at fending for herself and being able to keep an eye on a lot of her surroundings. She's also relatively good at healing, either through natural medicines because of the survival aspects, or through the fact that she has healing magic through nature itself. So yeah. Yeah, no, the map looks fantastic.
The only other outfit I have is a Halloween outfit.
But I can need to get you more outfits.
You need way more outfits.
I think that one's supposed to be over here. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm just here.
in a school?
Yeah, I know. I didn't know. I couldn't tell either because they don't meet the short or tall requirement. So.
We'll say what I'll need to say in the small box.
Because look, because they don't meet the short or the tall requirement. They're like in the middle. Everyone else is either like one extreme or the other.
Okay, if we are all ready, Fontaine, say what you need to say and then start going through the portal.
Now, just make sure, of course, just bring only the light necessities, of course.
Everything was okay with Viviana, correct?
Yes, she asked me to acquire some information on our homeland. We'll have more information on that next week as it develops into investigation. If it does become a worst case scenario, I'll inform you as well.
This thing is fucking delicious.
Very well.
But yeah, the new map is definitely a lot bigger. The inside of the tree has more spaces, with everything a little bit more separated. That's why there's the walkways in the trees, like the treehouse kind of aspect deal, because they'll take you to different areas.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. I love it. I promise.
In that case, you should be able to.
Listen, you gotta try all of them with the suckers.
We good?
Should be good to go then, yes.
We're good.
Oh, bad.
This one works, correct? It's not
Yes,
broken
this one
anymore.
works. This one works.
They mix, they mix too. If I put that in your bed, it would be harrowing.
Okay, everyone start going through the portal.
What?
You look like a fucking hooker.
Why did I not? Not actually, but like.
Oh, this is gonna be a pog time,
I've never played a single round of Lethal Company.
I'm just here to see you
So
guys leave.
disappointed that y'all did this during Alphonse's lesson.
Year ones are getting a lesson, and
Also, Scarlet, is everything working? Is the lock system working?
Yes. Like it'll do it, but nothing happens.
He loves lectures. He loves fucking
And then the cyclone doesn't do anything either.
No one has to die.
Exactly. I can just do this to style on people.
well, yes, this is a trip to Yanchi
I'll
for
put
your
a different sound for that,
Even
maybe.
if you do miss the lesson, what is it? Fontaine is going to
I
make
have
sure
my
to
5-minute
coordinate with
update.
Alphonse so that way anyone
Oh wait,
who,
that's my spell. That had nothing in there. Hold on.
is going with me, if they
Put
want
this
to
in.
go ahead and
Very
take any
nice.
sort of notes or anything from that lecture, then
Put too
I
much
know,
stuff
he
in
just
there.
loves listening in on things like that, but at the same time, he didn't want to miss the field trip. It's like
feel like
one of
he
those
uses
things
too
like,
much power.
hey, we have this special
I
event for
regret
you
nothing.
guys, but we also have this field trip. Oh, you can't go to both.
Also, I'm giving you the rapid kicks.
yeah, it's the only.
Yes.
It's only fair because I have
Something
this.
about mana was actually interesting
Yeah.
for once, which is unfortunate.
We have to approach Alphonse
Again.
afterwards. Do you do private lessons?
Yeah, we
We're
can
not,
do that.
yeah. We're not, yeah. And also on top of that, this isn't meant to be like the entire, like, session. So
Yes.
we will be. You will be back in time to, of course, go talk to Alphonse. and
Do
all that.
everything that you need to.
It is
Exactly.
a trading dog market, so Vex is extremely
Yeah, I get whacked by the wings a lot.
Yep.
Yippee!
NPC model word.
Because you, I know you have. Yeah, because I know you have just any civilians.
I mean, I have like the male villager Karita one, like.
Literally anything works. That's why.
I have okay. Blame Joe for this one. I do
Why
have...
do I have to beat up Joel?
Yes.
Probably.
When do you not have to beat up Joel?
Nah, bruh.
See, when do you not have to beat up Joel?
I'm killing Joel.
Rip all of Joel's characters.
Yeah, Dimitri, I don't have a lot of like random dude NPC mods. I don't know what you mean.
Same.
I just feel like because for my eyes doing this, I could realistically carry on 2 conversations at the same time and be looking at both of people.
Oh,
Hey,
in
why
that
is the
case,
Minuteman here?
give me a sec. I have.
Because Dimitri's like random NPC mods is like, I have this.
I have one. So give me a second. I have to.
You need an
through,
NPC mod? I got you. Here you go.
What are you switching into? I hate you. Perish.
It's the baby.
I mean, he's kind of spitting.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Personally, I'm probably just gonna be this night model, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But...
I'm going back inside where I was this time.
Oh, you crunchy.
Crunchy.
Dude, wait, dude.
Crunchy.
Do the cast know that this will be NPC'd? Because I want to ask someone a question regarding your character.
Did the cast know that this would be an NPC?
No, or that we're going to be NPCing in general.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I have. But in terms of that, I got this. I got. Where's the other one?
Yeah, if you're everyone gonna grab any of these.
Hey, Demichi.
Yeah.
I think I didn't take enough time.
Look, it's one of Ash's compatriots.
I know this model.
I know.
I remember this
Yeah.
model.
What type of land are we going to? What's the setting?
So you have never played Final Fantasy 14?
No.
Okay, wait. It's a port.
Then prepare to be amazed.
Merchant areas and a whole big library section in the distance. There's also like it's a port city. It's a port city.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't think it's too strong.
What do I have?
I mean that works because sailor.
Exactly. Yeah, but I have to go with Cerise because I have to keep an overwatch on these children to make sure they don't do anything stupid.
No, you don't.
There's also.
No, you don't have to go with Sari. What do you mean?
There's also this one. If people want to use that for females.
Virtues is watching from afar, like in character, like they're fine.
Yeah,
Anything
yeah,
that's
yeah.
happening is
But here's the
happening.
thing. Me and Fontaine got a funny haha thing going on.
Oh, okay, then that's fair.
I get to be here.
You get the beer. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
You see what her means in the middle of that.
I need to fix this.
Raph, do you have anything, or are you just gonna show?
The brain hurty, body hurty. I might need to like legit go and chill.
I'll talk to
I
the
didn't
other
realize
two.
how stressed I was, and then as we were leaving, I'm like, oh.
Do you guys have models or don't want NPC or?
He's got a to-do list to do here, so I'm gonna keep him company.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess this is all we got. We do what we gotta do then.
Remind me to never do Helldivers with y'all before Curiosum.
Listen, man, I'm Gucci. I'm already
Weak.
I'm vibing.
Weak.
You don't understand.
Literally.
I was fuck you. I was clenched throughout the entire time. I'm also like not here 100% today. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I did 23 hours. 23 hours straight of 7 days to die for a subathon one time. You want to talk about zero brain cell by the end of things? That was zero brain cell by the end of things.
Alright, I got more models.
I am ready for the funny haha, sir.
Alright, you got stuff, you got stuff, you got stuff.
I'm just getting a hyper.
That's fine. Other than that, I think.
If you can move in the mission VC, so I can just talk to you guys, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna dip. I'm not feeling too good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that,
I would say drop the portal so us three can go in, so we get set up first.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God I can always just. Thank you, VRC Plus. I fucking hate this shit, but thank God it at least gives me so much room to fucking save all this shit.
Absolutely.
Literally the only benefit.
It is, pretty much.
When Dimitri drops the portal, us three, we're going in first, so we can set up before everybody else go in. Okay. The night merchant will strike today. I will sell and barter for everything. These students don't know what's going on.
You sell only Dark Souls items.
There we go.
Dude, I might actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I might just change it to the Flint model midway.
My brother in Christ.
Go!
Go get HD now.
Where the fuck is HD?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Every HD? I literally said hold on and he just fucking went, okay, you know what? Just go through.
Just go through. It's already been ruined. It's already been ruined. Just go in.
Do you want me to wait? I'll wait.
Just go through.
We can space it out a little bit. Let the second move in.
Okay.
Just wait a little bit.
I'm gonna go in.
And then
Go in.
we'll go.
Go in. I'm saying
Go in. Okay.
Single.
Go in.
Single file line, please. Single file line.
Bro.
But please let this be a normal field trip with Fontaine. No way.
Non-binary existences
Man, I don't trust this shit. We're getting in some sort of combat. It's gonna happen somehow. I have my weapons on me always.
That's why I'm here.
We're selling you all to the black market. That's like the end of the season and stuff. We're pushing it to.
I claim oopsie
Dude, I
daisy.
love the black market.
Just
Can I
go
buy
through.
Just go.
Oh wait.
Go.
Does the?
Wait, what?
Oh wait, no, because you rejoined then, so the fucking portal's not gonna.
Portal is not gonna work. Yeah.
So just go through, go through, and I'll re-invite you.
There you go.
Oh, never mind.
Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. I have no idea how loud the world sounds are gonna be.
It is.
We're over here.
Womp womp.
Professor. We're here.
I don't think we're in character. I think the actors still have it set up. Yeah, they have.
Yes.
Yeah, we went in there early. But like,
God forbid, if a certain funny man decides to jump the gun again, we're going to cry.
I think it's gonna cry.
Oh, what?
Closer.
Yes, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Hi, you're not. You're.
Yes, I'm in character all the time. I don't care. I know what I'm doing.
You're so smart,
I
Jay.
can't see you. You're still loading in. Your body is not existent. You're made out of water. Why is everyone made out of water? Oh, okay, I can see you.
Next time, wait before you run through a portal first.
Why are you blue?
Yeah, no, he's having
Why are you?
I hate the blue man crew.
You weren't supposed to go in yet.
Oh my god. I realized that. And then I went back home, and then I rejoined. Yeah, I know, it's
You.
Uh,
You. Go to mission VC.
Alright. I was about to do that.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'll say this here so that way you know as a note, because I don't care if anyone. It doesn't matter if anyone else hears this.
You.
But TLDR, since will do. While you head to Mission VC, I could let you know this real quick. The gist of this is that Fontaine would have brought them, over to the port, and when
Where the fuck is my mission VC? Why do I not see this? I see student chat room and party tunes. What are you talking about?
Oh, hold on.
Someone took my permissions away.
Scarlet does not have permission to go into this VC. While you're at it, you might as well just give you the permission to drag people too. Oh, okay. I thought they're just dragging you then. So, when
nuts? I didn't buy OVR.
Oh, perfect. That works already because they're already getting on the boat. Because they would have brought them in via that boat over there that they're all in.
Especially since I'm running this RP and every time I literally have to go and just go.
He'll leave Cerise with them.
Yep.
And get, because Cerise already knows what's going down. And from there, the gist of it is just there to just have a regular day. Just they can do whatever.
A regular day of learning, exploring, hopefully not doing anything stupid.
Also, general knowledge you guys would know about this area.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much just at most it would be like an hour and a half.
This is a big merchant
that they'll be here, and that's pretty much it.
Alrighty.
You guys are in the Clay Nation.
I'm gonna go give them the rundown as well.
Pretty much anything here to send, so
Alrighty.
sell just like, except for like super rare things, obviously. So if you just got improv like things and stuff to like sell, go for it. But both of you have been around for a bit, so I trust you.
Get on the boat.
I'll just
Get on the boat. Get on the boat.
If you're selling
No,
books, you would know
absolutely
there's
not.
a library to
I want to be on the galleon.
right, like far past the
You
bridge.
think we can afford that?
Books.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sure some students which is
okay, I'm facing the water right now. It's a
That's the other reason Jingly Keys.
If you're facing the water, you're right.
Am I right? Okay.
Yeah, it's up towards this blue crystal, and then you keep going right, cross a bridge until you get to like a big building on the left. But I'll direct you towards that. If you get up here, like, oh, Mr. Knight, can you direct me to the library or something like that?
Oh yeah. So
I promise you, she will not sound like that. This is my
Mm-hmm.
dumbass comedy character from a different RP. I've been granted permission to use her here. It's about to go down. Could be this as entertaining as literally possible.
Also, Demise, you can correct me on, but this is like like an hour thing, I think.
Yes. Dimitri said it would be about an hour thing. Dimitri is currently deafened. But yes, hour and a half at most. Yes.
Because Fontaine's not going to be going with you. He just simply was bringing you here. So Cerise is your is your leader for the day. So
I'm your chaperone.
There's a bunch of people here. You ignoring all these people? How?
Yeah, Cerise is your chaperone.
To die.
Seems like this.
If you fuck up, you might.
The city is dead. There's a person right next
If you didn't bring any
He's
money
talking to
for
you. He's
shopping,
waving. He's
then
crying in front of you.
Tough shit. Yeah, I guess you're not getting any shopping done unless someone is so kind.
You heartless soul. Apologize.
Poor. Poor. I'm not bald.
Prove it.
Take your hair off right now and show me underneath.
You can find me a sword at the end of this, aren't you?
I would say give it about a minute or two. And
See, that counts.
You
Because
come
we're
to
bald.
Yang Shi and you think you're getting a rapier?
Maybe a scythe. A cool scythe would be cool.
Lucas bitch can't afford any other emotes.
You end up doing some dumb stuff and end up You will probably pick the worst dog today. This is my home! Yeah, we're home!
Fontaine's not with them, so
You can tell this
NPC practice.
Why?
No, it's
It's funny because this is exactly what we talked about. You're like, hopefully none of them sell one of the other students off.
You're saying there's a chance.
I'm saying there's a chance. We can do that? I mean, you might not get a lot for Xander, but I mean, you can try.
Listen, I'm not I'm gonna be honest. I'll slip you 100 gold pieces if you take them. I'll take.
Oh my god.
She's at the.
That's like a hidden room.
Yeah, I would be.
I'll pay you $100 to make him fuck off.
I'll give you $100. I will pay you $100 to take him. I will pay you.
How's $100?
100 gold pieces. Whatever.
We'll give you gemstones.
Years ago was 2022.
Listen, this is listen.
Don't do that shit.
You're not gonna get rid of me.
I think we're good to go down here if you guys are good to go up there.
I'm in position. AC's in position. Dobby looks like he's in position.
I think there's something underneath the boat.
No.
Yep.
I'm a catch
Water.
myself.
No.
Yeah, it should be
RP
good.
dodges.
Also, I was
Ah,
looking
shit.
through to make sure I
Matrix.
invited everybody,
We learned the Axel
I
Prime.
realized only one issue thing.
Bro, just fucking.
And he never picked anyone from his household.
RP dodge.
So,
RP dodge.
Axel Prime, I
I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna choose between one of those.
I love
one of those
Vershables,
three,
but
and
fuck
then
Axel
one.
Prime.
Personally, I choose Winter.
Also, I'm not changing outfits. I don't have that.
That works.
I'm not asking this bitch to make more outfits.
So,
Alright, look, final offer. I'll give you
Your boy trying to press.
It's very clear while we're kidnapping him. It's not a real one, or he might.
Okay, now you're getting somewhere with someone who like, hey,
the whole thing with
Don't fucking say that, sis.
with this, the only thing that kind of sucks.
Damn.
To a casual outfit is.
The only individuals who.
Sarah.
Is it the
when you were Zeus? Is it when you were Zeus? Yeah.
Yes.
One of them is here.
But she's canonically worn a toga before.
I don't find any woman.
Oh no, correction, two. Because I forgot.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know what Halloween costume I will do for Xander this year.
Yeah, I know.
I'll go as Kratos.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
You are not Kratos.
You know, my father owns one of the houses right over there.
I don't even know.
Boy.
You'd never be able to afford such a house.
Come.
We're so good.
You have your work cut out.
We are so
I know I do. I know I do.
3 times.
Scarlet, I want you to know I appreciate you and I love you. Do you want a smooch? I'll give you a smooch.
Yes.
He's the man.
Come here, I'm pretty.
Mwah. Mwah. Yes. I get the affections.
You get women.
I get women.
Bitches.
Damn right.
Double trouble.
Bitches love cats.
Again,
Oh,
my
are we starting?
over here.
I think I think this could be a good point
I
where
think I'll
we
start
should
as a beggar
probably get
by
our
the
cards up.
boats.
Yeah,
and then
jingly
come back
keys.
I don't know.
Professor's assistant, when are we starting?
You
Give
can.
us a countdown, Scarlet, because we ain't gonna do it.
Jingly keys!
Alright. 30 seconds.
Yeah, give or take 30 seconds, and then you can go cards up and enjoy.
Wrong.
Sorry. So sorry.
Dipshit.
No, you're all good. I have you lowered down. You're good.
Suck at this.
Thank God.
All right, I gave them. They're at 20 seconds before cards up.
I know. I'm getting better at it.
I know my avatar's there, but I'm hugging you. Okay, well, my avatar's not, but
Is it even or odd?
I didn't think it was dipshit.
Okay, what the fuck are you on?
All right, since Fontaine is not here and I am here, that means I have to watch over all of you. Do not do anything stupid. Do not try and sell your fellow classmates to the black market for gold. It will not work.
that sounds very specific.
Why do you have to clarify that?
Fine, nobody would want
Because I know one of you will try.
Uniform snow.
Fuck you too.
All right, you can go and explore.
You're not in uniform.
Just don't do anything
You
stupid.
can frolic around.
Yes, you can frolic around. If you have brought currency for trading, you can procure items if you wish.
I might require your help again when you're free.
Alright. Of course. Just let me know. And I can do
Of
it.
course.
Need help getting up?
Well, just
Alright.
Need help getting up? We can start
Oh,
moving.
good, thank you.
Fellow students,
Are you sure?
I heard you, Sandra. Sadly.
With all due respect, if you're staying in the boat, then why are you here?
I know.
Oh.
I'll be on the
I know. If you change your mind, just let me know and I can come over and be with you the entire time.
Missing an eye.
The difference is you're not alone this time.
She's right.
Not working in curse.
one's a little.
Being in company, just let me know, alright?
You're in good hands, Hezekiah.
You know, I don't know how comfortable this is.
Look, if anyone tries to start shit, just, use the sending stone.
I shot over a quick message to Mushroom.
Nobody wants to catch these
Has
claws.
to be
Professor.
offended for the
No
fact
offense.
that MD never gave me
But
a
we'll
name.
probably have to end it.
And
This is true.
since Beals, or Snips is not available,
getting into groups and
and
then
they got
spreading
back
off
to me, so they
that
understand now.
everyone's
Hopefully nothing bad happens,
So we
but
shall
we'll see. Yes.
and then
One.
I trust you
And
to
God's already up, right?
be the responsible one that you are compared to the rest of these individuals and
Like, good thing
look
about
after
this area is
things.
they actually have
To be
props
fair,
over all the
Professor,
things,
I
so I
don't
can
have
literally
enough
just
money
run
to be
over
in
and
there.
like, this is where we sell this thing, this is where we sell this thing. Although I'm literally going to
Of course.
run over, which is going to be funny.
Actually, holy shit. I'm not that bad.
I'm joking.
Compared to like half the other.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm watching.
Ah.
come on, students, let's go.
Alright.
This is your chance to learn and explore.
The headless wasn't my idea. It was Winter's. I want to just.
Do anybody know
clarify.
anything about customs here? Anything I should probably be aware of? Or keep an eye out on?
Be polite.
Of course.
That's what Virtue said, as well as Fontaine.
What?
That's like something Ash would have
That's what
liked.
I'm wondering if how much
The
your ship
fuck?
is close to your cost.
It's a type of soup. I think it's
Yes, it's a type of soup.
It is, but there's a translation between Neptune's prices and Yanshi's prices.
We got recipe books. We also have conjuring books for food to be made and food to be processed and food to be. What's that word? Oh, we can't say that word. Okay, never mind. But this is one of them. We also have. What else we have?
Pardon me. I have a quick question if you don't mind. How much does a small boat cost around here? I don't know the Yankee translation.
I'm sorry, but that's not my forte. You have to talk to somebody else. Yes.
How much would a small boat cost?
Way over there. A small
Thank
boat?
you so much.
Yeah, that's what
How
Giho's
many
asking.
people
A
around
small
town?
boat.
It's like if you need like a fishing boat, small, like a couple hundred. If you need like a small actual boat that can go across like large amount of seas, like the ones on the dock, couple, like I would say like 6,000, maybe 7,000, depending on the depending on the, you know,
Do you mind?
the
I'll be
next
right back.
communities.
Gotcha.
We'll get there very well.
What again, sir?
What's the one for legends?
Legends? You want books on legends?
What again, Vince?
Oh, this is perfect too because Hezekiah is staying on the
From
boat.
what they said, they have books on cooking, mathematics.
Oh, I know who's going first then.
Science. It's about. It seems to be about.
Hezekiah being the lone wolf. What?
So this is gonna be fun. I'll see. I'm gonna wait till like they explore a bit more, and that Hezekiah's like out of eye shot.
I trust them to be responsible.
When they start going towards my direction.
I vouch for them if anything.
Would you like me to drag Hezekiah over here?
No, it's fine.
Or should we just leave him by the boat?
Leave him by the boat.
Gotcha. Is he brooding right now?
Hezekiah wants to be pouty. He can be pouty and sleepy.
He's brooding again.
About pouty. Great crude, if I'm gonna be honest.
I wonder if I could climb that statue.
I would advise against it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just wondering.
To the people here.
Precisely.
Scarlet,
I'm
so
not
that way
gonna
you would
do it.
know.
I'm just
Or
thinking out
a
loud.
note also for Cerise.
Take you to the library if you want, if you need more knowledge.
Because that actually would be a very valid point. Fontaine will advise just please no one try to climb or any of like the architecture or like the statues, please, because they've been there for a while and he would rather than not get damaged.
Yeah, they all hold what vast cultural significance that are like relics of an ancient time.
Basically, it's like this stuff is old. Like we'd like to keep it maintained.
Would you like to go explore something?
Okay, this is not exactly.
Do you need someone to explore with?
Just don't go climbing on anything, please.
I'll make sure to keep.
I won't. I won't.
The second one is a current up-to-date.
Listen, this
We
isn't
keep
the
chatting about
academy.
the
I'm
movie.
not gonna. Yeah. I'm not gonna be climbing everything.
I certainly hope not.
Very pretty, I will say.
What do you two need? Because I might have it here, just in case.
You want your cooking book?
Yeah, I like to let y'all taste a little bit of Yankee flavor at home.
Yankee cooking, yeah.
I like your leg.
Oh, yeah. Some thugs tried to take that from other place, so I kicked them a lot, and they didn't like the fact that I kicked them, so they took my leg off, but then they forgot I have a right leg. So I kicked them some more, and they left.
Have there been a lot of thugs around here recently?
No, just petty ones. They come from different places and do things. They're weird. It's okay.
Right.
It's a day in the life.
Right.
As long as I'm still standing,
How much
I'm
for the
alive.
book?
That is 20. I'm eating an up-to-date, what'd you say? An up-to-date medical science. Oh, that'll be up to in the library. Okay, you got cooking book. This one will be 15. And what did you need?
14.
Diseases, a
15,
book on
16,
any local
17,
diseases, plagues, etc.
19,
Sickness.
20.
Or herbs, I suppose. Local herbs.
Local herbs. Shit.
You got it?
Do you need an updated one or an outdated one?
Updated works.
Okay, let's not update it. To the library.
Okay.
I'll bring you right there. Okay, and then you got yours. Thank you for the monies.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to you.
That's okay. Oh, what the hell did I just pick up? That is lint.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the library.
I like
We
this
gotta
one.
go up that way.
Yeah, them souls been always energetic. I'm not surprised.
Alright, I'm gonna go let Hezekiah know that he is going away now.
It's the library right now.
Wonderful.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Yes,
go to the
yes.
library, but I'll go with y'all. I can't run. I'm slow.
I'll be the middle person. I'll point you out where they're going.
I'm gonna need someone to direct my dumb ass. I'm going towards the direction of the library, but I don't remember which way you said. Was it left of the crystal or right of the crystal?
If you're facing towards it, left.
Alright, thank you.
Let's check it on these ones. But yeah, no. Before we got very busy,
Hello.
how goes the boat quest?
They're talking with someone.
Currently,
That's about things.
Hezekiah is being, in air quotes, kidnapped, and he's being held over at the statue.
2,000 for the victory earpiece.
There you
Thank you. That that explains. Okay. Here is your 1,000 left over, and one last thing. I need you to sign this form. This is your owner's permit. Signing this agrees by me that I am officially selling to this, and thus therefore you own this things. Therefore, if anything
Of course,
happens,
Cerise, you
Y'all.
know that you
So,
already
which
got
is
Hezekiah has been nabbed.
But you said left of the crystal, the door doesn't open.
Does it not?
You know.
Oh, it does not. In that case, for now, we'll just say that the library is closed for now. We'll just say that the library is
Yeah.
closed because there's still
Or
going on
flavor of the
much
mind
shit.
it, but yeah. Either or. Is there a point where you want me to inform the rest of the students that Hezekiah has gone missing?
We'll probably do so when, after I get the next student. So I'm just keeping an eye out to see who splits off. I'm I'm really waiting to see if Stone, like I'm watching Stone like a hawk right now.
This place is
I'm
nice,
seeing
but
who
it is a
splits
port
off.
city, so it does remind me a lot of Neptune.
Would you like me to track down Snow?
No, she can handle herself.
Okay.
I was more just with her trying to find shops, but she's as ever.
Gotcha.
Yeah, a nice place. Not nice, well, maybe not nicer, but certainly different than being in Barren City, which I do not mind. And I know I live in Israel and all, but places where the sky is clear is nice.
Sounds like she's getting scammed, if you ask me. Anyways.
Commerce is not my forte.
I mean, paying 2,000 gold pieces just to rent a boat seems kind of outrageous to me, but...
It's not my money.
I mean, I'm sure if
Or
there
is
was a
it mine?
merchant family here, they'd probably be able to haggle a better price, but... I mean, unless it's like a really high-quality boat they're renting, then I maybe understand the price of things, but if it's like just a dinky little boat, then it's like...
Alrighty.
From what I've been told, Snow is on their own.
Sarah, what do you think something's gonna go wrong with it? I don't know, maybe some mugger comes out and stabs a student or something?
One of us get kidnapped. That could be pretty funny.
True.
It's fine, we'll come save you if you do get kidnapped.
Listen, if I
At
get
some point-
kidnapped, I would probably defend myself.
Yeah,
But
go
I
take
know
care of
it's
yourself
gonna
if you're not feeling good.
Like,
That's the important part. Take care of yourself first.
I'm a capable fighter. And
To be fair,
besides, I
I'm just saying,
consider
at some
myself
point I
a
really...
ticking time bomb, so... So you know.
Yeah, that's true. On public center. But at some point I really need to commission a BO to make some rings with the runes engraved on them. Having just a ring of rune of banishing will be nice. Anything goes wrong and poof, out of there.
That's a weird fellow. Anyways.
Don't make fun of a fucking
Well, it might be
Wilco,
difficult
Sandra.
to
Don't-
use Snow just because I know.
I'm not making fun of
Joe
them.
already knows.
I mean, saying that a weird fellow is generally not considered a compliment.
Yes.
Well, normally people don't have really long... Look like nails. Is it nails? Or
There
maybe
are
it's
a
like
lot
a
of
glove.
races, Sandra.
You're going to meet all
Oh, no
different
shit.
kinds of individuals, no matter where you go.
Welcome to Bazaar, my lovely friend. Can I help you accommodate in any sort of ways for selling or buying privileges?
What are you
no, not
selling
right
out
now.
of curiosity?
This is the bazaar, my good friend, of the highest good things. We have a variety of things. Food, ships, maps, compasses, gold, jewelry, purposes. Your choice. We also do
you sell weapons?
in
Well,
cases.
well, Scarlet,
We do
we
in
may
fact
not
sell
have to inform
weapons as
them
well.
about
Can't be too unarmed.
Hezekiah, because it looks like right now.
Got any scythes?
Dio,
Or sickle?
Amars, and Arlo are
In the
actually by
farming
boat.
department.
So this is going to be an interesting time if that
And you're
happens.
mean to ask for a war scythe.
That is beautiful.
No, we don't have
I'm
war
watching.
scythes
I'm
up
seeing.
ahead, and we don't want to kill our patrons.
They're making their way.
Fair enough.
Making their way downtown, walking fast.
The real question: do they go by the boat?
Stone is going off on his own.
Oh, splendid. Very show
Might as well hear anything I piqued my interest.
They are finished speaking with the bookkeep.
Nice.
I'm not sure if anybody else is at the front end over there.
I know. What was it? Geo, Arlo,
things,
and
little bells, little
Mark were
whistles.
close
I
by.
love those. And what are
God,
you
I
looking
just
for
saw them.
specifically?
Like,
I was thinking maybe some rings or a necklace.
Ooh,
Rings in the or
show
necklaces.
you are
Very
lucky.
good, very good. And like here, stupid.
He went off on
I
his
think
own,
Joel
but
would say
he
he'd be
like
the type of person to
got
ask for
very
what's
close
good.
to Snow.
Okay. Stupid things. I told Jeff to move those yesterday. Okay. On this side, we have a bunch of using that we have
If you
people
see
people to really like selling the jewelry. Right?
Winter or
Especially when I can just
or David go off on their own at some point, let me know.
Well, if there's anything fun around here.
David is currently hanging around with Vex, and Winter is currently dealing with a merchant.
Gotcha. Oh, Xander's by himself. I may just, you know what?
Take the money.
Oh, come on, get out of eye shot of those two.
See, the funniest part is they were talking about what could go wrong, and Xander immediately went, someone could get kidnapped.
Xander, as you're making
Smile.
I was overheated.
How's the
It's
weather
hot
down
as
there?
fuck.
I heard it's awful.
It's Yancy.
Horrible. No, here it's much brighter.
It's hot. He places down a black box and opens it. You see a black ring with the runes all around it. It has a skull.
Yes, he flagged himself.
I'm just used to
And
heat.
it twinkles with dark magic. Felt called me so this was like a dark heirloom from way back when. I've had it checked. I have certified is in fact not curse. We do not sell curse items here for everyone's sakes.
Unless you do when you don't.
They're fine here.
Hello, Miss Reese.
How went your boat procurement?
It went well. We also got him, we also got the individuals some rations and warnings, travel equipment. That should last him a month.
That's good. That's very kind of you.
I will say, because I have a toggle for it, so it's off, but the only victory piercing she has is just gone.
Not so large, but I'm hopeful that he will make it.
Alright, Xander was the next one on the list. We'll go from there.
I wish I
Can you
could
get what you were looking for?
Grabbing show now.
I think so. Are we leaving?
No, doesn't look like it. Just making sure you got the help you were looking for.
I mean, I still have 1,600 gold pieces.
I got enough.
I got more, but I didn't want to go into that pocket if I had to.
Was it that bad?
It was 8,000 alone for the boat, and then it was 8,400 for the month worth of rations.
Jesus Christ.
So it's just easier if we, yeah.
That was a lot of gold. Holy cow.
I'm not looking for any payment for it. Not really.
Only it's about time my father did something good with his money, so why couldn't we fuck with him?
And I have a few gemstones on hand. That's because my mother gave them to me before I left.
We got stone now.
And I have enough
So,
money.
currently, our
Huh?
in air quotes kidnappees are currently Stone, Xander, and Hezekiah.
600 per vial. Equivalent pricing. And what do they do?
These ones are just regular
And
mending
Cerisi
and
will be
healing,
informed of all three of those
fixing up
being-
scratches and
being wonderfully grabbed.
help stop
How many
bleeding
do
as
you
well.
have?
I have about 3 of those, as well as another.
Delightful. How should I inform them?
I will leave you to your, what was it, your own devices. You do so however you wish. Whether you want to just like point them in a direction and see if that Hezekiah's no longer on the boat, or if you just want to outright tell them.
My mom would have done it. Oh.
Good.
Did you get what you were looking for? I mean, why don't you go take a look?
A
If you
little
need
bit of
any-
everything, apparently.
If you need anything, just ask. But go at least take a peek at it. Don't make it come back again. Probably jewelry or potions, kind of a mix of everything.
Leaves a cavalry, which would be winter.
Well,
Go do me a favor. Go and check on Hezekiah for me.
Is he still at the boat?
He should be.
Probably. He doesn't want to step foot into Yanshi.
Just make sure he's doing alright.
Of course. I'll do my best.
What does this one sell?
It's jail with.
Kind of just like place yourself everywhere. Thank you.
I'm not sure I'm quite
I do have monster pods.
Yeah, we do have to graduate first.
I just sent someone to go check on Hezekiah.
Oh, it's Arlo.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be fun.
Our Commodore Eric
There's no
would be
monster
very happy to
pods.
see you too.
In the meantime, I need
Our Commodore Eric is like the leader of our guild.
in the world.
Commodore Eric. They're a human from the Winter Corps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
All people.
7, 8, 9.
It's very interesting.
business card on the table.
Yeah, feel free to take
Did we have 11 or 12?
And I will
Hiram, thank you, Hiram.
visit it at a later date.
I will be back, actually. I might have some sort of business for you.
I think Arlo just realized that Hezekiah's not on the boat.
There you go.
Selling monster parts.
Can I help with anything else?
That's actually fantastic because Gio said he would never step foot on this continent, so that makes it interesting.
Oh, that's even funnier considering the fact that that's exactly when I grabbed him is the moment he stepped foot off the boat.
Anyway, what exactly are you?
Which one?
Nope, it looks like Link had like a.
I mean, to be
Winter.
fair, you do have a lot of flowing hair. Yes?
Rings, trinkets. I have these 3 new potions I just got if you want to buy them. I also have fabrics and consternation. Oh, yes.
I'm here to buy and to sell. I would like to know what some of the rings that you have
I
properties
really
of them.
cannot find where in the world.
These are not magical means. These are just for personals, right?
Mushrooms in like the market on the top level.
I was gonna say the mushroom kidnapped themselves.
I was saying, like, oh, there he is. Okay. Holy shit! I was saying, what in the world? was about to say, my eyesight's not that bad.
The scan I got was even greater than the 2 rings, so.
That's a merchant family for you. Sadly, my family is more better at trading and information than they are.
Is there anything you'd like? I can at least help assist.
Hello.
Nothing really else piqued my interest. Of course, the dark ring pink place because, well, with your dark.
In terms of checking for Hezekiah, well, it's just a matter of where he's checking. So I mean,
He's
but
at the boat. Specifically, Xander is checking, or not Xander.
Arlo.
What's Arlo? Yeah, Arlo is at the boat checking for Hezekiah.
I'm looking for Arlo now because I'm over by the boat. Oh, there's Arlo.
And I am where you have told me to go be.
Y'all, I almost died off the side of this goddamn stairway. That scared the shit out of me.
Marlo has been gone a little bit. I hope everything's alright.
There we go. Yeah, he was just checking with me to make sure to see if Hezekiah actually was on the boat and if you were just like injured or something. Like, no, he gone.
If it's bronze, it's this. If it's silver, it's dice. Please, just
Yeah,
accept it.
there is no Hezekiah in that boat.
However, the customs.
Also, dude.
Yeah. Gio and the Moth are walking off in hopefully separate directions.
Noted. The funny thing, Jay, is that someone had said that you would never set foot on this land again. And I grabbed you the moment you did. The moment you set foot.
He's not at the boat. He's gone.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, the moment you set like your feet off the boat,
I
was like,
don't know where he went.
Gone.
You sure he might be around with us?
I mean,
Oh, come on,
Gio did say he would never set foot here again, so.
That's what confuses me, man.
Yeah. What about Stone? Have you seen Stone?
For now, let's say.
I could look for him.
Please do.
Uninvis, I am under
Yes, ma'am.
I'm on the walkway that leads to the statue. The big pouring
It would just be like
water
under.
statue.
Yeah, as close as you can get to the statue,
He's gonna
basically.
go until
like,
I'm at those doors.
Okay, then that works.
All right, and I will just be unconscious on the ground.
I just sent Arlo to go look for Stone, and I'm going to be tailing Winter and Wynneth.
Hey, Clink. Oh, he's probably preoccupied. Never mind.
Inside, you know. Which is ironic considering they have a doppelganger in the mix, but, you know, neither here nor there.
Look, if they don't know, they don't know. Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
I mean, technically speaking, I'm the
this
best
is
person
even
you could
better,
ask for
Scarlet.
infiltration information, but...
Arlo just went to.
No, I'd rather
Arlo
not
went
talk
to
about
talk
that
to
too much in case some loco sneak up on us.
Snow, and they just brought up Stone, and it's just like, yeah, he went off that way on his own.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh.
It's bad business as a trader to, you know, react
Oh, this is
negatively to
great.
how a client looks.
Yes. But there are some people who just outright refuse anything.
Somewhere else. Although I haven't really had any reports of Yanashi being a very bigoted place.
Let's see if I find Winter. Oh no! Even if I grab Gio, that's a bad spot because they're within eye shot of snow. The only difficult part of this is having to try and make sure that they are not within eye shot of snow. Just because snow is like has the high ground literally, and you can see a bunch of people from there. David and Vex are still there. Okay, I grabbed a Valkyrie. I grabbed a Vanguard. I grabbed a Centurion. Good. Leaves a cavalry. Where is...
Children's toy, where you lines up the butterfly and it flies.
There's a homegirl camping on top of the whole big building, and I think she might be alone. She's reading a book.
She's one of my Centurions, so I already grabbed a Centurion. I need to grab a cavalry last.
Yeah, Winter and Gwyneth are both walking together, and I'm also nearby.
Someone just flew off.
Oh, of course they walking nearby. Why? Stop being friends. Stop walking together. Sounds so mean. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm surprised though. He's doing an interesting job relaying information around, but I am surprised to see how they're responding. Let me see where Mars is going. Oh, fuck. Hey, Jay. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, we're gonna make this even more interesting.
Yep, unconscious on the ground. Not gonna help.
We got a Mars coming up by you, but I'm gonna make this more fun.
Okay, well, I'm not moving.
Instead of grabbing another cavalry, I might just grab another Valkyrie, then we may just... This may just
Yeah.
be...
I mean, Cerise is also alone right now, and out of eye shot of anybody else.
Let him rattle my unconscious body. Wait, pause.
Where's she?
He's asking if I'm awake.
Yeah, that you'll feel that.
Should I wake up?
No, not yet. Hezekiah, you may wake up if you so choose.
Weird doors. Hmm. Ugh, I do hate this solid tile. It's murder on my paws.
Exterior suit armor. Exterior suit armor. Exterior lift armor. One of those things here. Oh, I will.
Yes.
It's very smart.
Yeah, it is. I'm not going to keep you. It's interesting.
Did you hear over the sending stone?
No, I didn't. I actually didn't get the opportunity to do that yet. Hang on, let me.
I might have took his conversation away from you.
Hezekiah, no, it's alright. Sorry.
We might need a refresher. What happened?
Did you hear over the sending stone?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Could I get a refresher? What was that?
Well, yeah, obviously.
What's going on?
Because I have to keep a watch over all of you as well.
I found Hezekiah, Xander, and Amaris in a random location. They seem to be passed out. They're awake now, but I don't know what happened.
Alright. Well, I'm corralling up some of the others and we'll be on our way to you shortly.
I still haven't found Stone. Awaiting orders?
Keep looking if you can.
Alright.
Apparently we have some unconscious students. Well,
What?
formerly unconscious students. Apparently Arlo managed to wake some of them up. Stone, however, is still missing.
They unintentionally ended up finding two of the
I mean, to be
of our
fair,
missing
I found them
students.
roaming around. That was last I saw them.
I did send Arlo to look for Stone, and Arlo can't find him at all.
I mean, we are also covered by stones, so...
Also true. Yes.
We do have a lot of stone, yes.
It is slowly becoming spring, moving out of winter.
If it was magic of some kind, if you feel uncomfortable, would you let me?
Professor, continue search with Stone.
As that sounds.
Alright.
It was a good nap. I need
It wasn't through blood trauma. It was through a magical effect or some sort of injection.
I'm gonna find Stone.
Alright.
I'm assuming it's more than likely something of a magical property. An injection required somebody to get close and they would have noticed unless somebody was very good at sneaking.
Good observations. Good observations.
I came down here just to look at
Alright.
the statue, and I found Hezekiah unconscious at the door. Apparently also Xander was here, but I didn't notice him.
We still need to have maybe 2 students move in groups, maybe find Stone.
Yes, good idea. Well, that's partly why I sent Arlo, since Arlo can fly.
Okay.
maybe it'd be best if we.
Get back to the school at this point. I don't really want to deal with something unexpected happening again.
Could I get a DM question?
No
If
need to be a
someone is free.
grouch about it. I'm just saying that it'd probably be a better idea. Look, if someone just knocked...
I am going to smell Hezekiah and try to track any magic.
I mean, look, if someone just knocked you out and didn't do anything to you besides that, either
It would
there's
probably be
something
best to
hidden
gather
going
everyone
on,
together and
or
just let
it's
them know.
Yes,
probably
yes, it
just
would.
We are going to stay, and if
You know, or maybe not let Hezekiah walk off on his own.
And then it just fades off.
David, can you please
Yes,
go
so
watch
he's going
Hezekiah
to
to make
be
sure it's something stupid doesn't happen?
Hezekiah, unless someone
It isn't his, right? It's something different.
like yourself can tell him not to go on his own.
He isn't gonna fucking listen. Don't
Not to
worry,
us, but,
we'll tell Virtues what he's doing. I'm sure that'll get him into shape.
And like just the magic traits.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe it would be best if we head back to the academy. I'm gonna say this as a council member.
Well,
because-
we have to find everyone else first. Stone is still missing.
This is true. We don't know where Stone.
Who's missing?
Stone.
Alright, what
It's
we'll
a
do...
big place. Have we ever considered people
Hold
may
on.
just fucking run off?
Here's what we'll do.
I was looking around.
We'll make a gathering point at the ship. That way, those who want to run around and look will go off in pairs, and those who are willing to wait at the ship will have a place for people to come to.
You should probably go say that over the sendings.
I'm going to leave my chest.
Oh, look, there's Xander running around on his own again.
Yep, let me just... Shall we do that then?
I was following Arlo.
Yes.
And then. Yeah.
Let me make a
Basically what we're doing
note
right
for
now
everyone.
is if anyone wants to go look for Stone, they can. If not, we're gonna go all gather up at the ship and wait if they're not looking for Stone.
Everyone who is here, we are going to gather
Yep, and there's
at the
one.
ship if you are able to. This is not an ask, but...
All right. Where is Stone?
Bloody hell.
I am rather impressed.
Where is this? Where is this podunk rock boy? Don't make me cover this whole area looking for you, Stone.
Hey, Dimitri, Geo says Siva wants to know, thinks it'd be funny if I walked around as her father, for a little bit for a thing, but this is yo.
Up to you. Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Okay.
I've grabbed already my last student, which is Snow, and I'm here with them, and it's just a matter of them finding them.
Gotcha.
Well, this could have been worse. At least we're not having a diplomatic incident. Oh good, they found stone.
Funny DM. Stuff again.
Go for it.
I'm gonna be checking stone now.
Stone was by themselves.
And also, is magic lingering, or is it like
Getting your steps in?
Yes, looking for anyone unaccounted for.
I don't know if that could be something or a little, but
Gil and Amara is going to
Academy.
help one
Right
another.
now, consider this a
But I'm not
hostile
sure
area.
exactly
Keep a
which
perimeter, look around.
Okay, well they're both together, so that's fine.
Any further orders?
Yes.
Okay, and is there anything on stone that I can
right now
detect?
and defensive. We don't know anything about these people yet. Only that they're familiar to us.
Nothing different then? Is it on anyone else? Because I'm going to be passively checking people as they come back to the boat.
Private letter.
Where's our other moth?
On Stone, on Amarius.
Last time I saw him,
on
top of there.
Okay, thank you very
all
much.
the way up there. Do you want me to go?
I was just there, I didn't see anyone.
No.
I want everyone
that was a
back to
little
stay
ago,
here.
but
Alright.
permission to fly high.
Just don't go out of line
Take
of
someone
sight.
with you to cover your cover the bottom.
No one else can fly right now because Snow isn't here. Don't go out of line of sight.
Yes, that's the one currently missing. Snow's.
Exactly, that's why I'm saying fly up, so you can see them from around here and come back down.
Understood.
The only reason I don't want them traveling too much all by themselves and flying around is because there's plenty of buildings with windows and everything else alike for the people to hide and fire at them.
I
I'll
doubt
you
they'd
guys
be
do
so
all the
brave,
tracking.
But at the very
Is
least, we
there
have to keep
any
forward like
local
this.
law enforcement can get us trouble?
My only concern is that
I'm
if
just
it's
gonna
magical
take
and
a-
we don't know the range.
I mean, it's
how
worth
we-
worth a look around to see if I can find one.
To Vex entirely alone and not us. It could be someone targeting Vex.
Sit over here and focus.
Just keep an eye out for one another.
Put my nose on it. I don't know,
Wynneth wanted me to look for any local law enforcement if there are any available.
I'm so sorry. Are you looking for a book?
Do you only sell books?
I sell books and book-related things.
As for local law enforcement, I will leave that to. Actually, you know what? I'll leave that to Clink. I don't know if he. Not too sure how well that would be.
What?
Is this
Orlo?
a DM question?
Which was the A name?
Oh, Amaris.
Oh.
But in all honesty, you could just go and say you're going to air quotes look for them, but for any law enforcement, but it won't get anywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I said I would go look, and I'm just running off. Hmm.
What's currently going on over there? What's the circumstance in terms of Gio and the others over there?
I think you're in the wrong VC.
Apologies.
No worries. I'm just letting you know because in case I don't respond.
I can't be sure, but I hear something very faint over there.
All right.
I don't know. I know Amaris is over there and Gio's not too far by.
I believe I saw Gio's father, unfortunately, so might be best to give them some space.
With all due respect, are you sure, ma'am? He's not exactly a good man.
Yes.
Good manipulator.
I'm well aware. Just keep an eye on that. I wouldn't get too close. Just, you know, eyes from a distance.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
So rumors from a that way direction. Hmm. All right. Well, we'll go take a look.
What's happening now?
They're all getting ready to go on the boat and leave, so it's wrapping up.
All right.
Yeah, good job to everyone. Yeah.
They still gotta get snow. I have found snow. I just need to go get some of the students.
I swear I thought they got everyone already. Okay. Can I ask them?
I already have Arlo on their way back. We just have to wait for him.
What about snow? I just found them.
Snow is the one that they were looking for. I figured that he had already found and identified where they are.
I would hope so. Arlo, where are you? Ah, there they are. There's Arlo.
It's Professor Font. It was Professor.
And?
He did it.
You're still one student
Nice
short.
relaxing trip, my ass.
I know, and you're still one student short.
Well, I asked Professor about that.
I'm
and
not the
she
one
is
out there
somewhere in a undisclosed location.
Yes, I'm waiting for Arlo to come back to see if they've found our last individual before I just give you the location.
He's good at his job, he should have.
If he's good at his job, he should have found them, yes.
He's on the way back.
I'm gonna fucking take care of it.
Did you find them?
I had an idea, but I'm not exactly sure. They seem to be in a building not too far where you were.
Yes, I already found them. All right, you
Then I
three.
think we both
Yes,
confirm.
you three come with me.
Yes, ma'am.
You as well, Vax. Come on. Come on.
I'm not.
Yes, well, no one gets to leave until we find our last student, and I know where they are.
Yes, and I'm looking.
I know
I'm
where they
trying
are.
to track her.
Yes. It's fine, I've already tracked them.
We have an idea.
Academy, don't expect actual rewards.
Across the river, over there.
I see.
Correct.
You can take the bridge if you're not confident in jumping. Or, well, you can fly Arlo. You'll be fine.
They effectively conscripted you into this, didn't they? Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did specifically avoid his eye when he went up into the air last time.
Well. Everyone back to the boat.
Yes, off you go. Back to the boat. You did good, Arlo.
Thank you.
Let's go this way so we make sure not everyone's off on the road.
It's just faster to go left.
You go by yourself.
Where's Vex, please?
It's fine, you go with the others. I'll follow her. Don't worry. I love being able to just go invisible. It's great.
I can hear and smell you.
Others actually did a good job.
Hmm. 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Had a dream where Witcher was in a dress. It was pretty funny. But he looked good in it, I'm not gonna lie. He did pull it off.
I'm guessing the NPCs are good to head back to the academy.
Next time, not to be anything crazy. We're gonna have a nice, relaxing trip next time. Don't fucking believe it. If they tell you that you're gonna have a nice, relaxing trip, expect them to attack you next time. That is what I've learned from you. Well, there is no such thing as a nice, relaxing trip for the rest of our lives. I assume next time when we come back here, we'll be after our big mission. Whatever our next mission is. I still won't trust it. And you can live your paranoid life. How y'all doing? You're hopping on? I'm doing well. So anyways,
If this takes longer than like 10 more minutes, I'm using my waystone back.
Try to be patient. Look, they're on their way.
Alrighty. Plus, it also helps them to get an understanding of the lay of the land.
At this point, I think it's safe to call them
Cerise.
all aboard ship.
Yep. We're going to get on ship.
Do you know if we have all the students accounted for?
I counted 11.
I didn't even get to buy anything.
Let's
That's a
see
shame.
if we can get done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we do have 11.
You need help?
Yes, I do believe. I don't think anyone's missing.
It's fine.
Nope. That seems like that is everybody then. Alright.
It's a big ship.
Aw, man.
Goodness.
Alright, students, make sure to hit back on. No, you may not drive the ship.
Can. I doubt you.
Just trust me. Trust me. Here's my certification.
absolutely
Hold on
doubt
one second.
I absolutely do not.
I left my certification at home.
You live
Or you never had one.
I believe you, friends of those who wouldn't.
What the hell is she doing?
have more proficiency with
Trust me.
Live in fucking, well, you lived in Israel. You do not know how to fucking steer a boat.
Listen, I was sold off to Israel, people in Israel.
Okay,
I didn't live
let me
up.
clarify. You have never lived in a port city. You do not know how to steer a fucking boat.
Listen, my hometown is in Siren. I've seen ports before.
Other than that,
You've seen, not
NPCs,
you've
you
not
are very
driven
much
boats.
good to head back over to the school if you so choose. And I very much appreciate your assistance.
You say this to me, a
No
member of
problem.
the school.
I'm glad I could be of service.
I'm
Of course, I love all of you. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yay, yay.
I'll have you know I haven't
You
seen
should.
everyone
You should trust me.
got kidnapped.
Yes, I trust
I want it.
You're ready to go, correct?
Anyways, when I get back to the school, I'm going back to Sirius Center.
Disappointing.
Yes.
What? You actually like me like this? Wow, that's a surprise.
It's not as
They
weird.
are still taking the time that you could
What do you mean by weird?
take the rest of the students back in the hall. Just the other ones back here.
Of course.
I mean, to be fair, we're all weird.
We'll head back to the school. Also,
We're all freaks in some form of capacity.
job, by the way.
You're
Like,
fucking
no,
weird.
no, fuck freak.
Use like
Weird because of my eye. That's what makes me weird.
You're weird because you're weird.
I'm a unique mutation.
Nah. Built different.
Right, why are we going back to the fucking academy?
As soon as they get their asses on this boat.
Correct.
Alright, that's one, that's two.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
This
7,
is
8,
your
9,
captain
10,
speaking.
11, and Fontaine.
To the academy we go.
Come on.
No.
I swear to God, I'll bonk you with my crossbow.
Oh, but come on, I can drive a ship.
No, just the
No.
water's weird.
Why not?
You show us a license for piloting a ship, then we'll let you drive, maybe.
I left it at home.
Then you aren't piloting now, are you?
most of the time.
I was always roaming around.
Okay. Mr. Buzzkill.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This one made it difficult, and on top of that, that one was a nose trying
I
to
don't have a
like,
cap. You have a cap.
any magic I'm using.
With all due respect, sir, it was very randomized of those people who were passed out.
Yeah.
At least I think.
I will admit,
was always watching.
I will admit it was a good. You did well, at least using active problem solving, and I'm glad. Not my home is.
Oh, I will say this,
now
Professor,
just-
though.
Good, relatively.
With all due respect, go fuck yourself. Go fuck.
I'm sure for certain first year was
Yes,
here,
but here's the thing.
it would be up
I'm
to
mostly
Saying this one.
seeing if you did active problem solving, not just
going to have a mental
brute forcing
breakdown.
like an ironwood or
Coming in.
Can we just go?
Yes.
Alright, I think we're all on the ship. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Alrighty.
The pork chop sandwiches, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out!
Wee!
We did it. They did it. Alright, now I gotta get back up again. Hopefully not die. I know.
Feels so good to be back. Now it's time for me to murder this.
It would be so.
Yes, we went on a casual shopping trip where students mysteriously disappeared. But I knew that was going to happen, so I did what I could. Big red cube, go, go, go.
Biggest cubus.
I guess we're just going in. Okay.
Cubus Maximus.
Latency go burr. That's fine. That's fine. Latency go burr. Your chat.
Yeah,
Your chat go burr.
Yeah.
You go in.
No, it was all literally, Professor Fontaine's idea.
I'll go in.
I'm loading cash, yeah.
Yeah, load that cache.
Money back. I probably should give him back his money. Alright, time for Serious Sander to come back.
You never laugh.
Yeah.
But I appreciate to just be you. Just
did.
Just understand. Read the room. Best. That sounds rude, no matter how I look at it. But don't be too serious.
Speak your mind.
I think it's just a mod.
I'll
That's
be as
fine.
serious as I need to be.
But
Be as serious as you wish to be, but be you as well.
okay, yeah, you have your
Speaking my
fluff
mind.
back.
You're trying too hard.
How are things here while we were gone?
How was your old trip?
That was really nice.
A fantastic learning experience. Exactly. Oh, they got a hydrate. Alright. I can do that.
Where is she? Get
Some pleasurable thing tonight.
It's been a day. It's been a day.
It has been a day.
I
For some of them.
I swear, I like.
I imagine some of the
Yeah.
students are not too excited about my choice of exam today. Oh well. You can't
What
believe
exactly
the-
happened? What did I miss?
Small little trip to Yanxi, my home, and I did a little, well,
Great
in a
dream.
sense,
That's what you missed, my friend.
I had to test test the year twos, or at least some of the year twos, on how to use active problem solving instead of just brute forcing their way to a solution, which, albeit, they've actually done a rather good job at.
They did, although
Yeah.
they did sort of fail on, spatial awareness and everything else that kind of led to them
I have
in that situation.
If anything, just if you have any sort of notes or anything to relay to me, just leave it up my desk or something.
Of course,
To go into
yes.
class about mana anatomy and learning auditing magical vein, and I miss.
Don't worry, we will take another trip. It's not going to be one with an actual exam, though. That one is actually going to be the real reward trip of actually getting to go to Yanxi and not have to worry about any of that.
Yes.
Yeah, like, you're gonna say deers too.
Well, seems like there are students over at the arena, so I might as well see what they're up to.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Ooh. I should probably also see with Alphonse to see how his lesson went today.
Oh, yes. Oh, there he is.
Oh, splendid. Perfect time. Hello, Alphonse.
Oh, hello. Did everything go okay out there?
More of just the students in general.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
But yeah, okay, good. Because hydrate, so I can actually. Let me sit down so I can actually hydrate. Do the hydrate, because that's important, right? That's why I have this giant jug of water for. It's also why I don't RP without the AC running. So then I can never overheat. Yes, yes. They had a lovely surprise lesson in how to be aware of your surroundings, aware of where your teammates are at all times, or, as close to being able to keep in constant communication with the rest of their group. And, they did somewhat okay.
I said you were a fallen angel. I said two professors, which is Professor Alphonse and Professor Giancuno. Also, there's a student or something trying to juggle a bag over.
And failing. I don't think that's. Is that a student?
I said
No, it's not a student. That's just my assistant.
What? Someone has to pick them up?
Yeah, but you
Also, to prove that I'm also dark, wrestling would probably be with this.
I am shattered.
I am
Shattered.
Alright, lovely.
I'm looking for my mistress. Have you seen her?
What name are you? What's your name? What's
Not
your
lately.
My name of
I shall search.
Serafina?
Question to ask her.
Who are we looking for?
Who are you looking for?
Bird boy.
Ah.
Oh, Alphonse?
Yes.
Go look at the trees.
Thank you.
It's probably tied up a storm or something.
I think it's gonna be pretty easy to deduce in the midst of
Fair. Fair. I'm pretty sure it would be the same for me.
Knickknacks, unique things.
I don't like being slow. Much better. Much better.
Flying mangoes. See with year ones. There were quite literally, I think, 11 year ones there, and I'm sure they'd be more than happy to talk to with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, since I'm the only senior that showed up at that class, I'll ask me the questions.
So I've been told.
That sounds good.
There we go.
Fine for
Yeah.
me.
Next we have tea if you want me to.
It went
If
very
you
well.
want
Are we
to
gonna
spar
smoke?
and any of the professors are
Anywhere from,
willing,
like,
then
10
sure,
to
but
15 people at any point in time, and not only that,
Do you want
I
to
really
today,
wouldn't
or do you want to do it next week?
they were very attentive.
I
They asked
really
a lot
don't
of
think
really
you
good
can
questions,
win
and even after the class session, I went over to the arena as, for whatever
And
reason,
that's not me
I stepped out of
downplaying you, it's
reality
more
by
the
the time
fact
my
that
class was done.
I'm
I went to check in with the
because of my
and we
fighting
actually had,
set
like,
comparative to
probably a
yours.
30-minute long conversation after the fact on Magic and a bunch of other intricacies about their specific
I've never seen
It
his.
seems like they're very invested, and I'm very
so-
excited for them.
I've seen him since his first day here.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, he has a good fighting style at what he does.
Earlier. I was a little
But
bit
that's
worried
all you
that
do.
it might be a little bit hit or
You
miss
put yourself
with
into a
what
small
I'd heard
box.
about, you know, their
It's true, you did.
academia on
You were
their
right
day
in
at
front of me
Hey!
for like half of our fight.
I'm very happy.
When your fighting style is so condensed, you don't really have room to expand it. I had to learn that the hard way. That's why I use more than just my rapier. I use my fan shield. It has blades, so I can at least get something quick. I'm also very quick movement-wise because of my magic. I can also just repel spells away from me because of my magic. I've expanded my spells more than what my original limit and barrier is. You're staying condensed into your barrier.
Although some people's purses are now lighter and some people's purses are now heavier.
And the one thing that's the difference between you and I is people fight best when they have something to aim for. And that doesn't have to be person, it could be place, thing, memory, anything. For me, what I fight best with, and what I find a lot of people fight best with is, if you fight with love in your mind, you're going to want to see it tomorrow. You're going to want to see them smiling, see them have a better day. You want them to be able to see tomorrow as the light shining brightly above, instead of in the dark.
Document on some things that I covered during the class that
Gotta
were
be F for
expressed in
love.
the document that were given, as they were points of student interest. I might either just add them to the document existing or something.
I know, familial and
I do either
friendly at
or, I'll
least.
let you know. Very good. Either that or I'll just leave it as a note to,
When you fight for someone,
I'm gonna challenge you
or
next week.
something, you can try, but as I said, it doesn't matter. You're not going to win.
Yes, I don't think it should be anything for
And that's not me striking my ego.
things that were asked were things that were on.
It's better to try than not to try.
That is a valid point.
Besides, I might have a few tricks. Might have a few tricks up my sleeve. I am a silly rabbit after all.
If you want to spar, then by all means.
I hate you
have
so
some
much,
better
Dylan.
shit for one, but that's my warning.
No.
It's already too late because we went on that trip, and besides, personally, after that trip, I don't really want to spar. Kind of want to find Stone.
I saw him walking that way.
I do need
Actually, probably not a good idea.
You two.
Oh, what did we do?
Just need to inquire for something you did during the trip.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go?
I'm indifferent.
Alrighty.
Let's go to the blacksmith area. Why not?
No,
Understood.
thank you.
Next
After
week.
you're done.
What happened to the dream we were there was I slit his throat, but...
That's who killed the Dreamweaver.
Well, the thing was, it was like, Vex had knocked him out of the battlefield, but it was hectic, chaotic. And I was like, there's no way we're gonna be able to get him safely back by ourselves, especially with all the injured. So I slit his throat with my rapier and I stabbed him for the stone.
The stone.
Yeah.
Xander was looking for you.
I learned with Alphonse, if you view enough your
I don't know what for.
items,
I don't got nothing to say to him.
find like minus because there's a ice
I don't know.
on it at the top. I can transmute it into something else.
You wanna find me? You can find me.
With my ice magic and make
Found you.
other than just the
What you want?
and I know that.
Got my attention now?
Don't beat yourself up. Second, next time it's gonna be relaxing. I promise. And if it not, we'll make it a fun time.
Come on, man. Don't make promises you can't keep.
No, it's true.
do that.
You were promised an actual reward trip next time.
We have to get through all the hardships and our missions and stuff like that before we can have fun. Save the world first. Have fun.
How many more we gotta go through? You don't
As
remember
many
that.
as
A lot
come
of
our
people-
way.
No, stop. David lost the arm. We had to kill a Gorgon. That Gorgon might be messing around here, whatever Medusa, I don't know. Things
From what
ain't
I
good right
heard-
now.
From what I heard, she's dead. The Dreamweaver is dead, from what I've heard. Right now, we're just prepping for our next big mission. Alright? Something is always going to come up. There's always going to be some sort of danger out there, my friend. Alright? And that's just how it is. It sucks. But you also signed up for this as
And I ain't going back on it.
As I.
You don't seem to understand. You just keep talking out of your ass. Listen to what I'm telling you.
I'm all ears.
Yeah, the last time I said that, you didn't hear what I said. I'm just upset. Alright? I understand we were promised a trip next time. But this also wasn't supposed to be a body napping trip in my own land. I'm not happy about it. I think I'm fair to be not happy about it.
It's understandable.
But I'll do my job. I'll do my job. My job hasn't been any different.
Alright.
Just upset.
Go be upset.
If it makes you feel any better, the nice, calm trip is going to be back to Yanxi.
Yeah. I understand, man.
Good.
I understand. Am I free to go?
Of course.
Thank you.
Not holding you hostage, don't
Sorry.
worry. Alrighty, I'm gonna go step over there and just keep my eye going. I'm gonna see how long I can hold it before either needing to turn it off or going feral. So,
Whatever happens, happens.
If you go feral, I'm killing you.
Please do not. I said please do not.
It's not really that the spirits, it's more just.
No,
I don't. Look at those arms.
Yeah, look at those arms. Just, you know.
Look at mine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let me. Oh, glad.
Never mind. I don't want to fight anymore. I give up.
I'm telling you. Everybody underestimates
That's as
the small
bad,
people.
if not more than.
I beg pardon?
Okay, I saw them as a little twig and then they came back.
No, I'm just saying. It vaguely looks to most people like they could just kind of snap me down the middle. What they don't seem to understand is that entire mountain range I could probably punch a hole through right now. And I don't know how much of that I'm exaggerating.
But I can rip through some.
Oh no, I could literally shatter this like a ravine right here. I can imagine it already.
Well, you outbeat me on that.
Please do not
Your
destroy the
intrusive thoughts
campus.
are getting to you, Professor.
Perhaps. Landscaping isn't exactly my specialty. I think I should leave that up to you since you have the scythe already
He's
for it.
definitely, with that weapon combination and his blood, how it works, he is very hard to fight. Definitely.
He does have an interesting combination of things. Range coverage, decent frontline brawling, slowing effects. It's rather problematic if you can't just hit him really hard and knock him out of the arena.
I did knock him out once. Not fully.
I know that. The problem is that this was supposed to be something relaxing before a big mission. And then for some reason it's an exam. Where people could have felt like they was actually worried. I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. But I think I have a right to be upset. Because the last time this happened, some friendships were ended because of it. I'm sorry. We're fine.
Yeah. I guess he's trying to say he didn't like it because he thought it was gonna go to the situation where it happened in the caves. The captured the item.
It very much could have.
That's his worry.
I see. And for what it's worth to you, Mr. Stone, I do wholeheartedly apologize. It is not my intention to rile up the students in any way.
Eating me up. Not yours.
It is never my intention to rile up the students. Though it is more so my intention to prepare the students for what could happen. Understand? If I brought
No, he probably could.
you,
He probably
along
could.
with fellow of your other year 2 students there, you are familiar with that area. Yes. Not all of your fellow peers are. Very much this could have been a real thing that could have happened. For all we know, Hezekiah, if he got off that boat, he could have been easily grabbed by anyone because he was off on his own, staying at the boat, and the next thing you know, he's just whisked away to some other land to go work for someone else. It is a matter of getting people prepared who have non-important... Yes.
You can tell them about the missile.
Oh, yes. Side note, just try to stay out of the mess hall for now.
Unless you want to be pelted by mangoes.
That.
In Trinidad, shade a bunch of mangoes are flying around the mess hall. You know what? I know how.
Guys, we left you for not even a day.
It wasn't me. Don't blame me. I was
trust you. No, I don't trust that. Fuck you. I don't trust it.
Again.
What? You see this, Stone? You see this?
Again.
I guess.
Again, it's not... Like I stated, it's not my intention to rile up the students or get you all worried and in a fit, but it is more so to make sure that I understand and that, well, more so making sure that at least my beliefs that you are all at least progressing in the right direction, that I am not simply wrong. To make sure that, you are applying what you're learning. You're using active problem solving. You're not just... The worst thing that could have happened is, next thing we know, all the students who are still left there, they just go into a straight bit of panic and they all just hop on the boat and leave. And that's what I need to make sure that they don't do, obviously. I'm making sure that your peers know what they're doing.
Yeah, you reminded me.
You teach the best.
Yes, deceptively strong.
We had Cerise as well. Besides, think of it like this. Isn't it better it's more in a controlled space than when we're actually on the field or on assignment?
Makes a valid point.
Points don't correct my feelings.
It doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
It can at least help you walk through it. Because you're a protector. That's how you view yourself. What you were in your mind designed for, right? You think the year ones are going to know what to do like that?
And likewise, the reason I ended up grabbing you as one of the students is because, while yes, you are very skilled at protecting your allies, I have to know that they can protect you. It's not simply, this is never a one-sided thing, Star. I'm not saying, of course, that's what you're implying. But it's one thing to make sure you understand. You may have that trust in your fellow peers here, but it's one of those things of having that trust and knowing that they're able to do it. I can trust Cerise with my life, but if she were to just run in the opposite direction at the sign of any bit of danger, then what does that leave me? The same with you. You need to make sure that, well, more so I need to make sure
I was
that
getting the residents to make
you're
sure they had a
able to do
net
it.
to help you in case you fell into the water.
That was actually the first places I started looking.
Yeah, I was telling Xander to go look around there because he's a lot quicker than I am at that current space. I was at way too much of a van point. Well, I'm quick. I can at least count on him to get comfortably. But it's in that example.
I really appreciate that. I just
What you feel is fair. And that's very valid.
It matters.
It is valid.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Am I
Well, Mr.
interrupting
Viana,
on a sentimental talk?
How are you
back in the
doing,
cage.
by the way?
That
Well,
was
there's
a bit.
sparring
A
going on.
relaxing mission, and you know
Gonna
how that
help
turned
Stone
out.
out.
I'm doing fine. I carried a sack
I
around
really
for
did
2
well
laps
as one of them.
with a bunch of other students.
You can leave.
Stay as a group. One stops, we all have to stop.
I'll put it like this.
Let
On
me
our
guess,
first
Ironwood's
assignment.
idea? Or
You know
Jakuno's
about
idea?
Yes.
Figures.
Just before our assignment, we had a student named Victoria. When it was found out about my condition, she was mocking me, making a joke of it, and telling everyone around me when I was trying to get away from her what my condition was. Oh, maybe we need to put her into a fish tank and wheel her around. She's gonna become a fish before we get there. It really hurt. But it is something that I did need to acknowledge that was a risk because of that.
Professor.
While I could still lead with it, I still do.
Yeah,
It
it's
still
just,
hurts. But I went through those feelings like how you
thoughts
are
on the
now.
mind. Is all.
You didn't fail. But you also helped everyone else figure out what we can do to help you.
What is he?
Yeah, how? I'm bending, make sure if anything happens to your eye, I can help it.
If we fall,
Do I need to go?
you're
over
there to pick us up, but we need to be ready for when you fall. Then it's our turn to take care of you. You can't always protect everyone 24/7. Even the pacifist shields need to get a little rebuffed.
Okay, we know you got our back, but we all should have yours.
Every shield needs to get rebuffed. Every sword needs to get resharpened. Every medical equipment needs to get refilled. So lean on others to let them have the chance to back you up.
Yeah.
Son, I depend
Or
on
if
you
it's,
as you depend on me. And I believe in you.
Yeah. Or if it's Virtue's case, just slamming me against the wall until and just hoping I don't break.
You guys got my back.
Yeah.
And you have ours.
So don't feel bad. You're alright to feel bad, but don't let it control you. It's temporary. Just feel through it.
You can overcome it.
Just feel through it, huh?
The best thing to do with your emotions? Just run through their course.
Remember, Mr. Stone, I'll leave you with this. The definition of a true warrior is one who can get knocked down 1,000 times and get up 1,001. Doesn't matter how many times that an enemy or any, well, individual for this case may try to put you into the ground. It is a matter of getting back up and pressing onward. That is the heart of a centurion.
I guess I could see it from that way. Yeah, maybe I'm overreacting a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm just sorting out.
Yeah, trust me, you're fine. I already had to worry about thinking that Ironwood was going to probably just end up making a me-shaped hole in the ceiling for a second.
Don't worry, I feel the
he
same
forgot
need when it comes to them.
In my case, Ironwood forgot about this little trip that I had planned, and when Arlo gave the report about it, he was just like, "Oh, I need to speak to Fontaine," and
You're lucky
I'd make
to
sure to
suspect it was a
clarify.
guard.
Oh, trust me, no, he's aware that I clarified everything with him. He simply just forgot.
You know, that's fitting for Ironwood.
I don't know if you told them, but stay out of the mess hall right now. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
I told her about mangoes.
I heard.
Flying mango.
Yeah, and she.
We literally left for one day. Yeah, she's right. How did y'all even do that?
I was here. I was in the lecture hall.
It's still kind of crazy. Let's be
We left-
honest.
I don't know.
We left the
It
year
is.
ones and
You
a couple
did.
of year twos at the school.
No, I was only here too. I don't know
Yeah,
what
that's what
happened.
I'm
I
saying.
was told as well. I was told
That's
as
what I'm
well.
saying. We left
I
the
was
year
in the
ones
lecture
and,
room.
like,
A few year
we left
twos.
you and the year ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you year twos and you, and we left you for a day, and now there's fruit helping people in the mess hall. How in the world you achieve that? I don't know.
They were saying something about the trash can, and the pink one shoved a rock in it or something, and then everything broke.
We literally left for one day. We literally left for one day. I know I'm not looking at you doing it, but come on.
How do you
know
achieve
why.
this?
I don't know.
I'm not taking any responsibility.
I'm just gonna say
Excuse
though,
you,
before
I did
everybody
not
cuts
do
out,
a single thing.
you might want to check in with the others. I might not be the only one feeling this way. I just might be. The
Don't
only one
worry,
feeling
we
out
will.
Yeah.
I'm learning. I'm learning. Yeah, I'm learning.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be okay. I'll be alright.
Good. I need my gargle.
I'm so proud of
Yo,
I need my roommate.
you. Better.
Yes, mine.
Yeah, you need a roommate. I'm the
yeah,
school
no,
guy
no.
going, but I'm your roommate.
Yeah, but the original.
Oh.
The original roommate.
Yeah. So Vivi, if you don't know, he's my roommate. We've been the roommates since season year one.
Oh.
Yeah.
She does.
Last season.
So,
I think Rupert and I are the only ones.
More prepared then, right?
In
Was
my
it
room,
fall
at
last
least.
season? Was it spring? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was more fall.
Oh, whoa!
Thank you. No.
Whoa.
Motherfucker.
Holy shit.
I learn. I learn. I learn better.
That was a
Raro.
little surprising.
Oh, don't worry. If I had these gauntlets off, I'd be a lot faster.
Professor Harwood, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Can we do another block check?
She's bouncing.
Take another shot
Yeah,
from
sure.
you?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go to the arena?
That's why if I
You
don't
see a
score
spot?
anybody, because I won't.
They're more safer.
Oh, I was gonna say if you'll let me look at that shield. Pick it up.
Is it shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, it excellent is. Any more circle?
Back
There we
at
go.
home?
No, I made it. I made it in our
Oh.
first year.
Hmm.
Never used it.
When I made this, I did.
It was smaller.
Yeah. No, she used it on me before. During our
I
sparring.
realized I left my bowl somewhere.
You look like you still have your bowl on.
You have it
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you just
I
forgot.
I slept for shit. I've been
It's like wearing a pair of glasses. You just don't know if it's on your face or not.
Are you head empty right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Heart full? You know,
Their head's not
kinda
empty.
like-
They have a bowl.
Good. Okay.
full of
I have
water.
an idea what I want to make now. I have a certain idea to kind of copying that style, but something.
Yeah, I made it so that way it's multi-purpose. I can still slice motherfuckers with it, and it has multi-daggers. But
I improvised
wanted
this
to
a little
protect
bit,
myself.
so I get it's pointing up. Don't worry.
oh no, I also have. I don't know. She has light, so I'm trying to be careful.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dagger. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty much Virtue's adoptive daughter, so like, I kind of have to be multi-arsenal.
It goes with the territory. It's with the territory.
It does, yes.
And I made them all
Yeah.
myself.
Practicing my kicks.
Hopefully get strong enough to. I need to get strong enough to actually throw this.
I was gonna say, have you thought about potentially? Because you have just heart and light, right? Or are you fusion?
Water and light.
Why don't you try practicing getting your light
I'm
to go
gonna
through it, kind of
keep
like a
an eye
beam?
on this over there.
Okay. I might have to try.
You could try learning.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Kyle was the professor was talking about how it was going on, how like usually
So that way
everyone's
it
get
gives you some kind of
callous.
range attack against people who are far away from you.
Well,
Keeps
it
them away
does-
and also
If
range.
I focus enough, it does do this.
Why you aiming it at me?
It's not gonna blow.
Oh, thank you.
So if you're
Fire.
so this is a good step. So doing it like this is a good step. So if you're able to get it to here, this is a really good step because you can then go for channeling it outwards more in a straight beam, which would mean just continuous mana flow
Okay.
instead of just like all at once. So it's instead
Can
of
you target
I
dummy?
guess the word
It's
instead of
not
the word
good.
instead of what's the word? Instead of just kind of like a bullet, you can make it just a full spray. Kind of like when I do this. Hold on. Make sure I can aim upwards. Like that.
Oh. I literally do this. I literally shoot
it's just a matter
electrical
of focus.
out of my hand.
I don't
A
have
whole
enough strength to
nice
aim it
beam
at
out of my
anybody
hand
yet.
if I want to.
Oh, definitely no.
I mean, that's what you're here for, is to hone your skills to be able to.
I mean, to be fair, this used to be just a really small fucking burst.
Oh.
She's right.
It's also the same thing with my shield, to be fair. Like, I used to only be able to use it for containing elements inside just at hand range. Now, full shield.
Knock knock.
Over there.
Okay.
By the
But-
dummies.
but yeah.
There you go.
Your legs, Gio.
It's a private
Okay.
talk,
This
probably.
happens
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. But yeah,
We'll
no.
see.
But yeah, no. I literally learned a stun ability that kills red shell and some people to stop people from moving, like this one.
Yeah.
Miss Bubbles over here.
Yes.
You say bubble.
Oh wait, we being bubbles.
Yes.
Wait, we being bubbles. Bubbles.
What?
I see.
Wait, can... That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait. I wonder. Could you, like, technically use your bubble and, like, roll over my quicksand?
No,
Or would would it be dense enough?
Something like that?
Huh.
Mouse could.
Let me think. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Your bubbles, they're saying your mouse could connect.
Oh, that would fry anyone trying to get in. That would fry anyone trying to get in.
Then why don't we do that?
Yeah,
If
because
somebody
think about it
bad-
like this, right? So you put yours. If I'm inside the bubble, I can then put an outer layer of it. So they would have to burst the first one to get to the second one. And if he electrocutes both, there's no fucking way they're getting in. Not alive.
Not with that attitude.
It can basically be an electrical ball. Pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah,
As long as it doesn't, like, fry me, I'm good.
yeah. As long as we keep it on the
Well, there's
outer
only
ring,
one
then
way
it
to
should be
find
good.
out.
Oh my god.
I will throw you.
Ironically, you're the same element that I am, but you're separated. I'm fused.
Ah. I wish I
Hey,
was
listen.
fused.
Trust me, you do not.
You don't know until you don't try.
Fair enough.
Let's not fry another fish, student.
Wait, what? Oh no, I'm not talking about the fusing thing. I'm talking about the spell thing.
That's all exposed. I believe I conjured.
No, we were talking
What
about
do you
the
mean?
fusion.
Wait, what? Well,
She's the same
It's
element
fine,
I am,
we'll
but
fix it
I'm
later.
fused.
We're
She's
fixing it,
separated.
We kind of understand it might have been
Oh,
some
right,
So
things
I'm
getting
a
missed.
water and light.
one
and
magic
Yeah,
type.
so it's not on you
I'm
too,
water and
so
light, but
you're-
I
you're
make
fine.
bubbles.
Wait, how am I
I know
weird?
there was a floating mango in the main.
Well, you got two magics.
Yeah, we
You got
dealt with that
technically
right
two
away.
magics in one. You're just pure
compared
lightning,
to
right?
That, it's not as bad as it could
I
be
am
because
pure
also
lightning
egg,
rod, yes.
bug, meat,
The
mango.
lightning rod.
Yeah.
But I'm just pure nature.
that was
I
everywhere.
speak to the trees, and the trees are telling me
Yeah, we
secrets.
fixed it. We already fixed it, so it's fine.
He's a little lightning.
They are always listening.
Why do
You're
you
like
have to be
Silver
so
too.
mean?
And they're the conductive.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
Hello.
Yeah,
So
forget
be so
gold,
what?
it's also, it's
I'm
also
just me, I'm
very
just Xander.
conductive.
Yes.
I'm a silly little guy.
Oh, it's a hammer.
You're just built stupid.
So watch.
Thank you
Nah.
for said it.
Well,
It was
You're
shocking.
just built stupid.
Nuh-uh.
Can I help you? Holy moly, what was that?
he was trying to poke me, so I was.
See, you speak to the trees. I also speak to the trees. I also speak to the dragon that sits upon the hill that watches you in the garden.
Listen, alright? The garden needs taking care of, and I take care of it. I do my job. And I do a good job, if I do say so myself.
I don't know, that dragon has some awfully funny stories about you.
What?
Listen, alright? Ignore... Ignore... Ignore me naming all the plants, okay? I'm kinda lonely.
Some like pen and paper.
Did they really do a good job?
He does an alright
Name
job.
the plants 'cause you're-
I'm calling you the bubbles.
I need a drink after
That's
today.
why I'm calling you both the bubbles.
Partners in bubble.
And I think I do a good job.
Bubbles in crime. Like bubbles in crime.
Double bubble trouble.
Double bubble
Double
trouble.
bubble oh my god, that actually has a
I
hate it.
hate this. I hate this. I most likely I'm gonna get it. I know I'm probably gonna get involved because my idea.
I don't know. Oh.
Listen, I'm just bonding with your mistress. I don't see the problem. Do you see the problem, Vivi?
Yeah,
I don't see a problem.
I see so many problems.
Oh.
Not to your problems.
I see so many problems.
Don't she becomes like angry at you
Nuh-uh.
for whatever reason. I want to do
One
that.
problem is you.
Alright.
I'm not gonna get angry at you.
Yeah, I think it's hard for either of us to get really angry at each other.
I mean, I can't get pissed off.
Oh, definitely. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Sometimes I would have to save the opposition before you fully don't.
Mm-hmm.
Your father trained you well.
Oh, sorry. I had to alert him. Oh. Oh.
Take me now.
I had to alert
no,
him.
just you two.
That I haven't
I'm
gotten
safe.
my weekly letter from him yet. So.
Like this.
Yeah, I let him know. So.
He's running. Oh wait, I don't see that.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh dear.
When he doesn't need to fly and he's actually running, that's a really bad. He's gonna die today. All right.
Wait, he's going to die.
He won't do that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a rare sight to see him running.
Go on.
It is. It really is.
No, I
Very
didn't
much.
receive my weekly letter from him.
Wish I had that.
I informed him he's gonna get.
Yeah, I can't relate to you. I never really do my dad.
Because I don't plan on leaving the campus unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, I was more of a cog in the machine for my family, so they never cared about me in the beginning.
But you need company.
As someone who respects family a lot, I'm sorry to hear that
I
actually.
would like you to stay here.
Like I actually deeply mean it.
If I do need to go back.
It was always, politics or trading. Either or. No one ever started giving me
I
a shit
hate
either.
politics.
I don't mind it, actually. Makes me
Still
understand
can't
always
believe
what's
him
going
of all
on,
people
but in the
became a
end,
diplomatic speaker of all things. God, I hate that.
sometimes the strongest needs to have a strong voice, too. At least that's how I learned it.
I guess. Xander, don't try anything.
I understand, but
Come
I
on!
can snag a big
Ow! Ow, that's bright!
I don't want you to miss out on what you can be learning because of
Well, I'm light. What do you expect? It's supposed to be bright. I'm major!
Dude.
Oh, you're light. Oh, I get
me how to
it.
handle it
Grab
then.
picks up.
No.
Damn it.
What do you want? What are you trying to do?
They said they were light, so I was gonna pick them up and see how light they were.
Are showing some promise, which is good.
whatever you would like to call it, but yes, I want you to have your.
Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait. Ironwood. Okay.
Mm.
Keo goes feral. I go feral. Who would win?
Me,
Why
because
you
I
asking
kill
a
both
stupid
of you.
question Like that.
And also, just
Or
the
me.
fact I'm only 110 pounds, so...
Yeah, that's really
pretty
light.
light.
Oh, wait. I think I can. Wait, can I try something? Can I try something? Can I try something?
No.
That and also to be
I have no idea.
that and also to be fair, Mr. Xander, I've heard stories in regards to Miss Cerise, and
I would like.
I may be a master of defense, but even I am not going to try and fight Miss Cerise.
Like as previously stated.
I don't want to
My
fight
defense
you.
can-
I mean, you tried once.
Well, yes, but if you're both going feral, we're gonna have to stop it right away.
Well, you don't have to kill me, you know?
Why do you want me going
To be fair, he
feral?
does. To be fair, he does make a valid
It's
point.
just a what
Yeah,
if. It's a what if.
it's true.
We're not
That's the only
killing them.
point he
The
made.
phrase is basically we're teaching them a lesson to not
It
go
went
feral
fully
against each
feral
other.
without me,
Yeah,
being really
that's pretty much
angry.
what it
No,
is.
I think
Yeah,
I'd probably try to eat you.
I
Not
already
gonna
had
lie.
this one tell me how
Fair
he
enough.
was thinking of climbing one of
I
the
just need
statues.
to leave my going.
Yeah, he wanted to climb one of the statues.
One of the statues of the port.
In public?
It was.
Listen, I didn't. I wasn't
didn't.
planning on it.
He didn't do it.
Probably
Yes.
could.
I could. If I really wanted to, I could.
Yes, but you're not going to
Ever
because that
heard
statue is
of
hundreds and
self-restraint
hundreds
and
of
just
years
not
old.
thinking about it? What is going on in your head to think about climbing a statue in a public domain?
It's more so.
I've done before.
It's not. So,
That's
the issue
another
for me
story.
is not
I
climbing
was
the
allowed
statue.
to.
It's more of
You
the
weren't a
statue
student at
in
the time.
question.
You're
because that
students now.
statue
You're
is-
representing for our schools. When you're
Yeah,
out there
very
in a
old,
uniform,
very
you're
historic.
representing us. If they see a student randomly climbing a statue, They're gonna have
That
ill will
statue
towards
was
us.
around even before I what was it.
That's-
That's
yeah,
a
we already
Diplomat
made sure
clothes.
don't have the
Climbing their
originals.
statues a different offer, and they just go, "Why are you on it?" It's like, "Well, I can get a better view of the people." They just leave me alone.
I will admit though, when I first showed up to Yonshi years and years ago, it did not have as
Also,
many
my feral
classes
state
as
is a
it did
little
now.
bit different
as it does now.
than yours.
That is at least.
Mine makes me want to do
Doesn't really
something. I don't want to
concern.
think about it.
Yeah, that's a little bit concerning at that point. Yeah.
About what
Yeah,
happened.
You are not
mostly because
fighting over which feral
storms,
state.
waves
We get it.
crashing into
Shut
that
up. Just don't go
thing,
feral
weather
bolting.
not
That's
being
it.
best on the stone itself, and on top of
I'm
that,
controlling it so
my best
far.
not to.
I
I've
don't
had a
want to think
few
about it. He's
individuals
making me think about it
I'm
since he's
gonna
talking
take
about
I've
it.
either climbed the
Zen,
statue
I'm taking
or
your time
crashed
bomb.
their boat
Zen,
into
shut
the
your mouth.
statue or grazed it a couple
If you want to do it,
Hit you with my
It is
taunt.
do
safe
that.
to say that fine lady the statue is of, it has taken quite the beating over the
Anyways.
years. I'm surprised it's still standing, my goodness.
Yo, put those away.
Interesting.
Alright,
weapon.
fine.
That's pretty cool. I used to have a big fucking sword.
Fascinating weapon.
You should have seen it.
And
It was
intrigue.
pretty fucking huge. It was as big as me.
Yeah. Something I got back in the temple.
Fascinating.
What are these
Sensei.
axes?
What are they
speaking
made out of?
which,
I was told that they can switch into blades, I just don't know how to do it. I'd love to figure out how they do it.
Why are you like this?
I had virtues enchanted, so now I can have summon at will.
Is that
I might want to enchant these soon.
Why do you need an axe, sir?
Is that seriously
open
why
my
you
letters?
asked
Oh, he's just like me.
Hello, Professor.
Don't worry, I threw a
How
phone.
are you? Good
I
to
have
see you as
somewhere in
well.
the distance.
I have found out some things, and now I shall try to study under you because I now know you're a runic user, and I am one too.
Stop that.
As am I.
Welcome, Professor Fontaine.
You really are very light. Holy moly!
Yeah, no, I decided to keep my axe
Like
somewhere
I
out
said,
in the
I'm
distance now,
light,
not in my
and I
office,
move
since I could do
around
that.
very
I don't want to go
quickly.
through
How
my
much you
building.
expect me to weigh?
Yes,
No?
I'm. Well, technically, I'm more so the second best when it comes to runic knowledge in the lands. First is technically just my father.
Fontaine. Oh, fair.
Anyways, next week I'm gonna be
Are you
sparring.
giving
I'm gonna be
students
sparring next
to
week. You better root for me.
Unguided learning.
I'll try my best to, knowing that you're going to get your ass handed to you.
Been too many stresses today.
Listen, my ass is not gonna be handed to me. I'm going. I got a plan.
What do you mean?
Apparently,
It is the same usual plan you
apparently a
last
few
year.
students has taken your words as
I'm putting 100 on Geo.
how did they put it? You wouldn't tell them, and you told them to go figure it out on their own.
As much as I'd love to
I
put money
w-
on this, I'm
nah,
not
I
risking
win.
my own money against teachers.
Concerning.
Although it's legal.
Yes.
No, it's not. I just say it because it's
I
my
found them in the ritual room.
It's the verbal
Professor-
thing that counts for.
Yeah.
Wait.
I already told virtual about this, by the way.
Yeah, they also have tricks up their sleeves.
Swear
Unlike you,
if
they
they are
actually have
trying
to counter
to
my
summon
attacks.
some sort of unbenign horror.
They're keeping up. And they didn't even train with me for 3
And
months.
this is why you always need to know how to word stuff.
Their teacher's literally virtues. The one person that kept up with me.
Yes.
I go hand to hand with them all the time. You think they're just You're just literally thinking they won't do anything, and just they were literally blocking all my punches now. Finally.
I'm going to have a hard time choosing, Reed.
One
A
day
very
when
hard
you're
time.
just take one punch.
Choosing what?
But can they take it from you?
The secondary
Two
weapon.
hits?
I already have my side.
I already
So
saw
now,
the site
took it
user.
five
Take a hit, actually.
yeah, I was deciding
Hmm.
because two people came with two different ideas that are really good.
I'll go with a regular.
Either daggers, so either I can obviously throw them, turn them into explosives, clay, or just have them bounce off my scythe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the school has against aquatic students. It's always like, yeah, let's shock or burn or like brutally maim the fish. I don't know why. Also, Ironwood is technically the strongest person here. That's why he has the gauntlets.
Ability where I can launch out projectiles by breaking
Now
it.
imagine
The play
if he
off.
didn't have the gauntlets on.
I think the daggers would be
You would probably become a red mist.
better in a way, but I can see why you were talking about the gauntlets.
Yeah, the only reason why
Why
I
are
say
you
the
so
gauntlets is
happy
as soon as I
saying
get that
that?
swing off, if I can't hit them with the other one,
Masochist.
I am me. I am not a masochist. Shut the fuck up.
100%.
Shut the fuck up.
You do not. What the fuck you say you could talk to a professor like that, huh?
But the dagger is a really good idea too.
Repeat that
I'm
right
not a
now.
masochist.
No, repeat what you just said right now.
Shush. I'm not a
said
masochist.
repeat it.
Repeat?
Repeat what
Repeat
the
what?
fuck you just said.
I didn't think about that. True.
Fuck?
The thing with the dagger
Repeat what the
Yeah,
fuck you just said to the both of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later.
Fuck you!
It's a lot quicker. But it's also, you gotta think about it, it's very situational.
Get it!
Yeah.
It really depends on what weapon you're using. Like, for instance, if it was like a mace, I wouldn't try that. But if it's like a
Don't hit him on the head, I'm trying to train him mentally.
I mean, you can
At this point, I don't
pretty
think he fucking
much
deserves
carry
it.
a wood weapon over something that's
Depending on how he acts.
At least for the moment, with my skill, I can only choose one, but I'm sure I can get the other.
how he acted
Should
today?
I go with first? Because I'm sure as I train my ability, I should be able to make more weapons.
Like, the most that you can do if you have a gauntlet
God, the gear
is
are
that,
actually starting to
of
piss me
course,
off now.
you can block, but...
Yeah, it was bound to happen.
Trauma of the force.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And that comes into place, like, if it's
faster than me.
Told us to shut the fuck up.
Then if it's just a blade, right?
Oh,
It's
well.
gonna be more...
That's when you break it.
If I made, because you know how you make the clay.
All yours then. I'm not dealing with that shit.
What if I have it more liquid
Don't worry.
on the inside?
If it becomes a problem for me, then you know something's wrong.
I wonder how that would work. Probably not as well considered.
I mean, he was also one of the few that were rendered unconscious by Fontaine during the little excursion we had earlier.
But there are still
I wonder if that would work.
augmenting them, which I plan to go over again once we have the class. I
like
went
that
into
place
if I were to say
Frankly, that's not an excuse for me, so.
like that.
For like, you know...
I can probably check him see what really tries to find.
Carrots.
Not right now.
Try carrots.
Probably carrots. Yeah, no.
Maybe? It's a maybe.
Yeah, I'm not tolerating with that kind of attitude. I'll
Yeah.
tolerate that.
I will say it is a very
But it will... It is hard.
And I can just tell you personally.
But at least we have another quote-unquote next world's strongest on our heads. Which will be him.
Yeah, we got several.
trying to make clay armor.
We got several.
I actually taught him how to
Imagine they just
withstand my punches.
typical armor, why they're just gonna.
But you know I really don't show anyone.
Clay, it's gonna be easy, but they
Yeah, no, but I see a few potentials for a lot of them, so honestly. Go check on the fucking bunny boy at this point.
Yeah, let me go check on the troublesome rabbit.
Recall chant or runic.
Right?
For my sword. I need to learn to do that.
I might need to
Mm.
explain some specifics to you on why that can and can't work. For the most part, it sounds like it should be fine. I don't think there should be any obstacles.
Ah, goodness.
Well, I will say,
I wish I did. Fucking Xander in my class. I regret picking him up now.
I explained this to this. I explained this to
Look, someone had to.
I feel like this is probably the easiest way to
trying to get a fire user
Yep.
who
your mana vein
happens to expend all their magic at the end of the day to fill up some.
You're probably the only person on campus that can actually beat the sense into him.
I'm not just fire.
Yep. And the fact that I brought Hanma with us. Now we have two. Honestly, you could beat some sense into it too.
Yeah, I probably could.
is because you're not overbearing that limit.
There's always other options. You can always come up with some other
God, he makes my blood pressure rise. I swear to God, he's gonna be the reason why I die early.
True, I
Not
guess
from
I'm not
fighting.
really- Those are the two best so
Bro,
far.
high blood pressure.
Two best right so far.
Negatives to assisting
Who knows?
in the
You could just have a
resurgence of
big
mana.
shield out of nowhere.
I can manipulate how much mana somebody
You know,
has
that's a
by
some type
either
of shield.
taking it away
It's a
and
shield.
healing them,
That could be a good
or
idea,
taking away their
actually.
physical
It
health
just-
and
I haven't
giving them more mana. It's kind of like a reversal of the two, because the two are technically interchangeable. The mana vein is connected to the body, as the body is connected to the mana vein. I'll obviously go more in depth when we actually have the class session, but just to give you some food for thought for now, that's the basics of it that I.
Coach, I talked back.
You know, you're not supposed to do that. You'll get most disciplined. It's something that you probably lack. No, I just want to figure this out so you can get on good terms, not with them necessarily. I really don't give a fuck how they act towards you. What is your drive?
Oh.
You
As we said before, you guys can go back to what you're doing. You guys have an extra 2 hours. You guys can go back. Everyone's just announced that it's the last 2 hours. There's no link.
What's going on?